evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Division B, and we are nearing to the end of the season. The championship battle is spicing up at Total Impact Racing. There's 4 races to go, and we're here in USA, Texas. Wow. Alongside me in the comms box is my Thursday night buddy. It is Jackie Cole, Hot Lap Maestro Steve. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah!
Right upon cowboy.
Right up, cowboy. Here we are in Texas.
Oh, wow. How you doing, buddy? You all good?
Yeah, all good, all good.
Yeah.
It's, just arriving at a pretty entertainment-wise, a good circuit, I think. It's really good. I'm hoping the weather stays fine, because obviously there's a championship battle going on. Yeah, a bit of rain will spice it up, I guess, but we'll never know. You know, how are you guys anyway?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. I'm absolutely buzzing for this race. Like, in a selfish way, I want it to go down to Abu Dhabi. I do not want it to finish next week or the week after. I want it to go down to the last race, because the season we've had, I think that's what it deserves, don't you think, Steve?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I think I need to tell the stream viewers that the start nearly called us out. It's with me and you, we're in conversation. It's like, oh, we're starting.
Yeah, exactly. We're there. We're ready. The drivers are ready to go. It's now before 9 o'clock, and the drivers are ready, eager to go. Toddy with a quali ban from the last week's incident, and I believe no one else. It was Ninja that was meant to have a quali ban, but he's obviously not racing this week. Let's have a run through the drivers. We have Art Prime, Adam LB, Watson, Naps Phantom, Chalks, Thompson, Dan Pennells, Toddy with a quali ban, Devla, Wills, Noswell, Cod, Rufio, Baston into Shrews, Tafosi's back on the grids, Julku and Babida Boopy, the Scottish Italian. Let's have a look at the stream chat, and Adam. Let's have a look at the stream chat. Lewis Badman, how you doing, Badders? Says, evening, G and Steve. Hope all is well. Hope you're well, Badders. Cholton says, evening, gents. Good luck, Cholts. Well, wish you all the best tonight. Thompson says, good evening, gentlemen. All right, Pep. So, Steve, you said, obviously, I don't want to say too much to your Division A rivals, but you say it's a tricky track for you.
Like to be honest, like I said in a couple of seconds ago, I really believe that to watch, it's a great spectacle. Yeah. It is. There's always great races there to drive, and I cannot stand it. If we're looking on the track map now, from turn 1 to the yellow dot on the back straight.
Yeah.
No problem at all.
It's tricky.
As soon as I cross that 10, 12, that's it, game over.
It's tricky, Steve. Like I said to you earlier on before we started, I done a 12-hour endurance race around here, and that sector 3, is it 2, 3? Sector 3, it's tricky.
Yes.
Because the weight of the car, you can feel it, like so going left to right, and that left-hander before I called the Verstappen corner, where Verstappen cut the corner on Raikkonen, that corner just before that is very tricky. I believe that. Let's have a look at the track map. That is turn 15.
Yeah, well, like I say, I was doing a brilliant impression of Booker T once I was coming around there.
Can you dig it, suckers? Jackie Jr.'s in the chat. How you doing, young Jackie? Hope you're well. Says
First
evening.
car, I believe, is Adam LB.
Adam LB, top of the championship, people. At the end of this round of qualifying, I will get the standings up. Currently, I tell you, it's close, Steve. It's very close.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Honestly, like you said, I think entertainment-wise, what's going on there? We've got Jules right behind Adam LB. Is he looking for some sort of toe down the back straight?
He'll get a great toe, though, but the thing is, you don't want to get too close.
You're getting washed out.
Especially, like you said, that sector, which is quite tricky. If he's that long straight, he's going to be very close to the rear end of him.
Giggity.
Giggity, giggity. Mike says, stream is looking good, big man. Get your settings sorted. Yeah, I think so. Last night, I had a few sort of static noise problems, but my PC's been a little diva recently, so I hope the stream does run. Oh, invalidation there. Let's jump on board with Jorku. I hope the stream does run fine tonight, because so me and Steve can sit back, relax, and have a few sherbets. What are you drinking tonight, Steve?
Camden Hills, half Pilsner, half lager.
There you go.
Know what it wants to be.
Should get
well,
go on,
that's, sorry to cut in, that's Jules' toe gone.
Yeah, Adam
Decimated.
LB. What's the track limits like around here, Steve? Tricky?
Depends on the type of, Yeah, they're quite strict actually.
Yeah.
When I think about it,
All right,
especially through the first sector and then the final sector. You got the last couple of corners, they're terrible as well.
Well, famously, like we said earlier on, we see Verstappen where dual coach is coming through now. Purposely went over that, well, not purposely, but went over that corner there, and the most awkward podium room. Was it cool down room? They call it, didn't they?
Yeah, 5-second penalty.
That was awkward, I'll tell you that. So dual coach, the first one coming round.
Charles said Tifosi's next.
Dual coach with a 1:31.7 Tifosi. Let's jump on board with Tifosi. Cholton says, "Oh, Tifosi, getting rid of them cobwebs. Missed a few races with a 1:33. Rufio with a 1:31. His teammates not racing tonight. Where's Schultz? Schultz is in the pits.
Cod's coming across the line. Next is Dumfries.
Cod. Oh, just missed that, a 1:32.4.
It's not Dumfries, sorry, it's Art Prime is next.
Art Prime. Let's jump on board with Art Prime. Cholton says, just noticed a Santa hat. Love it. That was inspiration from yourself, mate. You said put something Christmassy, and I sure did, man.
Baz the Ninja.
Baz the Ninja. Track limits were a nightmare last year on 2019, says Badman. It's still bad on this game.
Still are, yeah. Next is Dan Pinnell's course. NASA Phantom hasn't validated.
Okay, he's down board with the Red Bull. Let me know if the volume's all good, people. Mike says, any tips for someone struggling with tyre temps on this track? Put your tyre pressures down.
Oh, I was going to say, put them on ice.
Yeah, just don't use them.
Sorry.
Just pull over to the side. Hope for rain. What's the possibilities of rain around here, Steve?
Yeah, quite famous, 2015, if we remember. Started on the Inters, and famously, it was Capgate, wasn't it? When Hamilton barged Rosberg out the way, 10-1. The track started drying, the Red Bulls got ahead, then there was the VSC, and then Rosberg got back in the front, and then I think it was lap number... What number was the
Cheers,
lap?
Mike.
It was lap 48, where gust of wind blew Rosberg off the track and Hamilton went through, and at the end he sort of chucked his second place at him. There you go, mate, have that. And he famously threw it back at him.
Yes, I remember that. That's another awkward situation that was. So here comes Noz. First place for Noz. Had an incident in quali last week, got rubbed out, but there he is, P1 as it stands in Q1. Nasfampton going again. We got Watson. Can you see as well, Steve? You know when we said yesterday on the stream where the right hand side of the thing is not in line? Do you know what I mean? Can you see it? You know where it says 2 laps? Like, it's ridiculous.
I was just laughing at Jack.
Oh, Jackie says, how you doing, Edgar, says to Badman. Mike says the volume is great. Thank you very much, Mike. Much appreciated. So we got
He'll never live that down, will he?
He wouldn't. It's something that's going to be stuck with him until...
But fair play to him. He keeps tuning in. He sticks around.
Exactly.
So good evening.
And you know what? Good luck to your league as well. I did watch one of your streams, and I believe it was around Zandvoort. Pretty impressive, the person was streaming as well. Quite a good streamer. So here comes Snaps Phantom. Not as good as us, Steve, but you know what I mean.
All right.
Phantom in the house, third place at 1:31.7. Here comes Schultz, second in the championship. Pumpy, how you doing? Thank you very much for the host. I was watching your stream earlier as well, playing a bit of American football. Pumpy says, G and Steve, how are you doing, fellas? I've got Adam LB for the winner championship. Fair play. What's the odds?
Evens. I've got Charles at evens as well.
Yeah, you wouldn't put a bet on it.
6-4 at best.
But the thing is, Steve, if Schultz Adam LB have an incident, Schultz is not too far behind, and the two of the Noz Army, Noswell and Thompson, are just behind Schultz. So he
sort of had a second wind, Schultz, hasn't he?
He has. Do you know what it is? He started enjoying it again. That's what it is. That's the difference. He was stressed out. He was letting it get better of him and stuff like that. We're good mates with him. We know that. And now he's just enjoying it, and that's what he needs to do. He's got the pace. He doesn't get penalties. I think what helps him majority of the time in his races where he doesn't get penalties.
I agree. It shoves him straight up the order, and Charles goes across the line. Winner, P1!
P1 for Schultz. 1:31.3 answers to Adam LB. Let's stand board with Adam LB. Can he answer to Schultz's Q1 lap time?
Yeah, I think he's hammering around here like.
He's flying, Adam LB, isn't he? Ninja says, not the same without Ninja. Evening, G and Steve. Oh, evening, Steve and Mr. Lever.
Get yourself in.
Yeah.
Start from the back, and you can get a podium around here.
Yeah.
It happen.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, Ninja. Get back from work. Rufio says, be tough to not get a pen tonight. It sure will, Rufio. It's going to be tricky for sure. 27 viewers. Thank you very much. This is Total Impact Racing. Go on, Steve.
Just while we're on, my tea time is 11.1 seconds.
Oh, yeah, I see that. I see that.
Close.
Adam LP, quickest so far with a 1:31.006. 3 temps quicker than his championship
Nice
rival.
lap by Joel there, by the way.
Joel Coop, 4th place with a 1:31.7. 4th place as it stands. Good lap for sure, man. Let's look at Devler flying through Sector 2. We've got Thompson in the pits. We've got Baz the Ninja invalidated. Let's look at the McLaren.
Yeah, like you said, there's been around here, there's been so many incidents, if you like. We all know what happened circa 2005 Indianapolis Grand Prix. Come Saturday, the tyres were blown up from the Michelins. The Bridgestones were only running from... Oh, I've gone blank. Give me a second. Ferrari, Jordan, and Minardi, and everyone else was running Michelins. And Ralph Schumacher's tyre blew up on the Friday, and then on the Saturday, more tyres were blown up. So at 10:13, they all said, "Oh, can we put a chicane in to slow it down so the load isn't so big?" The FIA and the Bridgestone runners were just saying, and said, "No, not at all." So they came out, did the formation lap, all pulled into the garage. 6 people started the race.
Yeah, because the thing is, it was due to the track.
It was too quick at the loads. Michelin got the tyre compound completely wrong.
Well, do you know what it is? I read up on it a bit more as well. They're saying because the American company Firestone is connected with Bridgestone, they had more information
in the brickyard. Yeah,
they had more information in the back room. Do you know what I mean? Knowing that because Firestone do NASCAR and stuff like that, they knew what the tyres needed to be done, and obviously Michelin didn't have a clue. And yeah, they're like you said,
they got it completely wrong. Yeah,
it's completely wrong. And obviously, due to that, they didn't race there anymore. Because I remember watching a YouTube video about that, and they zoomed into the track and the condition it was, and it ripped the life out of them tyres.
Very aggressive, definitely. I do think we had a lot of years where there was no Grand Prix recently at America, but the continent does deserve 2 or 3 races, I feel.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely.
Las Vegas, street circuit.
That would be awesome. A bit of Vegas or New York or something like that. Obviously, they'd be in traffic in New York. No, I'm joking. But yeah, Vegas would be awesome. Let's have a look at the stream chat. Rufio says, not feeling Ninja, lost my mojo.
Shrews P3.
P3 for Shrews. Who else is on flyer? Adam. Pumpy says, this is actually my home Grand Prix, Gazza, to be honest. It is, isn't it, Pumpy? You're from the other side of the pond. 5th place for Adam.
P5.
Outlap for Watson and Thompson.
Where's he from? The East Coast?
Ohio.
Ohio.
I think, actually, obviously, I've never seen a picture of Pumpy. Pumpy, male or female? Well, yeah.
Answers on a postcard.
Yeah, just no, it doesn't matter, obviously, but I'd like to know male or female. Because I remember I got that wrong with Hayes. I was commentating on Hayes the first time and realised Hayes was a female. Miami said Jackie Jr. That would be awesome. Art Prime says cost time being tailgated. It's got poor this season. Dig Deep says became ninja.
Dig down.
Yeah, but Pumpy's from Ohio.
Cool.
So here comes Thompson, currently not posted a time yet.
Remember as well in 2007, Hamilton put it on pole position here, and then he won the race as well. But Alonso was racing him so hard, and he was probably the quicker driver on the day, and Hamilton wouldn't move out the way, rightly so, for the lead. And Alonso was getting absolutely furious, driving over to the pit wall, gesturing, saying, "Get him out the way, get him out the way." And I think soon after that, the thing in Hungary started, where he held him in the pits purposely.
I remember that. That was awful, man.
Naughty.
That was proper naughty, man. Yeah.
Ron Dennis, I remember, was furious. Absolutely furious.
So when was the Formula One held at Long Beach? That was in the early 90s, was it? Or 80s?
Long Beach was 80s. The 80s. The Caesars Palace. I've got a question on that, actually. Anybody's in the chat?
Go on, Steve.
Long Beach.
Baz the Ninja.
Long Beach is in Phoenix, yeah?
I'm not sure. I think it's Miami, you know, Long Beach.
Yeah, it is. So you've got Long Beach, you've got Phoenix, Indy, Quarter, and there's another 2 places where there has been a Formula One Grand Prix. One was in the 80s and one was in the 50s. Name the circuit.
Name the circuit, the other 2 tracks that Steve hasn't mentioned that has been held. Pumpy, you should get this, to be fair. You're from the other side of the pond. So here comes TIR Will. So name the 2 circuits that were held in America. Yes, and yeah, pop it in the stream chat. Let myself and Steve know. As always, Steve throwing in a bit of question time for you viewers.
You know what? We're both wrong. It was actually California.
Oh, is it California? Ah,
yeah.
Okay.
We should know that, by the way. We're both quite educated individuals.
I
feel a bit stupid. Long Beach is California, I know that.
Of course, I'm so educated. I should have bloody knew that. No, Laguna Seca says became ninja.
Computer says no.
Ah, the survey says no. Dallas, 1984 says Jackie Jr.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, was it? No, I don't think it was.
Here comes Wilsey coming around the last corner now. I famously lost it there in endurance. Isn't Beckham trying to get F1 to do a street circuit around the team stadium?
Yeah,
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. How you doing, Telfie?
Jack is right. He's right. He's right. Dallas is 1, so there's 3. So I've missed one there. Well done. There's another 2. One famously was absolutely diabolical. There's about 147 laps.
So the thing is, the Americans obviously do love NASCAR oval circuits, but they're big on the old F1 as well over there.
They're getting bigger. It's kind of like...
With Haas as well.
I think they're sort of like, all due respect, leaving their caves and realising you don't only have to turn left.
Yeah, that's right, man. Benjamin's Prime, my Wednesday night partner, says, evening, G and Steve. Come on, Schultz, he says. No favouritism from me and Steve. But I have to say... Steve, I know Schultz is my pal, but I'm a fanboy of Adam LB as well. He's excited me. He's like, not in that way, but he's brought a little bit more to the Division B. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, definitely. There's a spanner in the works, and it's good.
Yeah, for sure, man. Exactly that. So here comes Rufio flying through Sector 3's dreaded left-hand corner there and loses the rear. That's what I was talking about, where the weight of the car just changes and it's easy to lose the back end.
He's doing the Booker T impression.
Can you dig it, suckers?
Spinneroonie, na 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 na.
Booker T.
I remember there was a episode of SmackDown where there was Vince McMahon, Undertaker, and Triple H with Booker T. And they were all doing spinneroonies. Anyway, they said to Vince McMahon, "Go on, do a spinneroonie." So he did. He got up and Triple H said to him, "Vince, you are the whitest white man on the planet."
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that, dudes. Yes. Good old wrestling back then was awesome, man. I'll tell you. Dan Motorsports in the chat says, evening, lads. I'm sorry I couldn't join you tonight. Hopefully I'll be there next week, though. And wish you all the best. And massive congratulations to Dan Motorsport, the arrival of his little brother. Yeah, congratulations.
Oh, who's gone round?
No?
Someone went round massively there. Caught the back end of it.
Phantom, happy with his... Is it Phantom? No, happy with his time, Phantom. No. Qualifying's pretty much done.
I think we've got a glitch again.
Yeah, as always, Steve. Surprise, as Cilla Black used to say. Baz the Ninja coming out of the last corner, turn 20. Massive... Oh, no, kept it. Doesn't improve.
Yeah, we've got a timing glitch.
Yeah, I think so, man. Car's still on flyers. Who's in the drop zone? Let's keep an eye on the drop zone. 16th, 17th, and 18th for all drop out of qualifying if they do not improve on their time. Toddy with a quali ban, so it's 16, 17. Watson's not yet done a lap. A few invalidations in qualifying. Pressure's on him at the moment. Dan Motorsport says, cheers, pal. Yeah, no worries, man. I do wish you and the missus all the best, man. Best time of your life being a father.
Can you tell me how these timing glitches were? So ours must have started before theirs did.
Yeah, ours starts just before. We get into the lobby before them sometimes. Yeah.
Joe Sevens.
Simon Holden. Jewel Coot 7. Simon Holden says, evening, lads. Hope you're well. How you doing, Simon AA? Welcome. Thank you very much for watching, man. Here comes Watson.
Art Prime.
Art Prime, the stamp board of Art Prime. 13th place. Can Watson get a time down though? All he has to do is do a 1:33 better than Tifosi. Here comes, pressures on Watson, Steve. You'd leave it last minute and easy to invalidate.
Under pressure. He's got the gearbox glitch, I think.
Oh, I hate that. I had that last night, Steve. Remember on the stream when the two Williams were battling?
No. Ugly.
Art Prime says, gutted, had to waste the second set. Oh, unlucky, man.
You're through, though.
But you're through, though, buddy. So here comes Watson. A little bit of lock up there, keeping the wheel rolling. 13th place for Watson. That knocks Tifosi into the drop zone. Baston Ninja.
Dampenels.
Out as well. Dampenels. 13th place for Dampenels. So that is qualifying pretty much done.
Done and dusted.
Done and dusted. Let's get the tables up. Girls. So there we have it, people. The championship battle is spicing up. It's been great all the way through, like I said to you earlier on. Adam LB jumped Choltz a few weeks ago. Adam LB wasn't in the points last week. Choltz got a good result last week, so that's allowed him to gain a little bit. So Adam LB with a 190 points. Choltz in at second place, 1 point behind. Choltz, Shrews' second win in the second half of the season with 170 points. Noz, fourth place. Thompson, fifth. Dan Motorsport, sixth. Devler, seventh. Rufio, eighth. Adam, ninth. Jay Lowfield in at 10th place. Jay Lowfield not racing tonight. Antstan says, good evening, G and Steve. Hope you're well, Antstan.
Evening.
All right, like. All right, like. So be quickest at the moment. Pretty much 4 tenths quicker. 3.5 tenths quicker than Choltz. Shrews second, Choltz second place. Shrews third in the drop zone out of qualifying and getting to rest before the race. Tifosi, Baz the Ninja, and Toddy with a quali ban. Steve into Q2.
Definitely, definitely. I've got a very specific question while we're waiting for them to go through. So, who finished P7 in the 1986 Detroit Street Circuit Grand Prix?
There you go, people.
He's a Brit. He's a Brit. I'll give you a clue. He is a Brit. No Googling, because we all know what that means. You're a bloody cheater.
That's for you, Waddington. No cheating, if you're watching. Loving a Christmas hat on the logo, Gaza Burgess. It's Christmas time. I hate Christmas songs. I love Christmas. Go on, keep going, Steve. I'm sorry to stop you mid.
Oh, that's all I know. That's all I know.
So into Q2, people. It's Art Prime, Adam LB, Watson just got out of the drop zone. Lastminute.com, Phantom fourth. Well, not fourth, but Phantom, Choltz, Thompson, Dampenels, Devler, Wills, Noswell, Cod, Rufio, Shrews, Joku, and Adam into Q2. Mansour Brundle says Benjamin's Prime.
Our survey says. That's the one. Call me Les Dennis.
Yeah. All right, let's get the table. Do you know what? I just looked down at mine. I thought I spilt it. I thought someone was in my room with a straw.
I think I gulleted it.
Yeah, mate.
Like a seagull.
It's your fault, Steve. Last time I met you, well, when I met you, Jesus Christ, I necked that drink like I was 18. Jesus, I was in bits. Anstan says, what year?
Sorry, yeah. No, you can't Google it, though. 1986, Detroit Grand Prix. Adam LB isn't mucking around. Neither's Charles. They're getting out early.
Ready for this? There you go.
You ready for this?
Right, first car out. Oh, great minds think alike, Steve.
Yep.
Fitted. So there we go, people. Q2, the top 10 will be starting on the tyres. They do their fastest lap on, and the drop zone will be 11th down to 15th.
Well, that tells me that I'm actually undecided what that tells me at the moment. Adam LB's out on the mediums.
Alan Jones says Benji.
No, he's Australian. Good day, mate.
Good day, mate. Put old shrimp on the old Barbie.
Proper bloke him, like if you had anything to do, you just punch in the mouth. You just punch in the mouth. Proper bloke.
Proper geezer. So Choltz is the first one out, first one to put a lap time down. This is where we're going to see the tyre strategies. I believe it's a dry race because we're seeing, I don't know actually, Steve, because Choltz is on the softs. Strategy round.
Is it a scrubbed? No, is it a scrubbed set? Is he going to do 3 runs?
Okay. Antstan.
You know, like bail out at the end of the outlaw.
Anstan's
a cheat. He's a cheating bastard. Absolute cheater.
Cheater.
No way on earth he knew that.
I'm not having that, Antstan. Comms.
Not a chance on earth.
Stream chat banned. So let's have a look. Let me know in Q3, Steve, who you've got to do your hot lap on. Obviously, there's.
Will do indeed. Moving on from that anyway. Johnny Dumfries. I'm surprised you didn't know that, Benji, because he is from Rothesay, where you live.
Rough part of the water, of the lands. Dino says, not watched the TIR race for a good while. Where have you been? You've been up in Scotland, didn't you? How you doing, Dino? Good evening, gents, he says.
He is the 7th Marquis of Butte.
Who, Dean?
No, Johnny Dumfries. That's it. That's it. That's a competition ban for Ant now. No more.
No more Ant Stan. Johnny from Palmer, P8.
No, Johnny Dumfries.
Or is it just Johnny Dumfries? Ant
Yeah,
Stan?
he's Googling it.
He is. Benjamin Prime says
Google.
that's because you've been racing on a Thursday, Dean. Oh, come on, people.
Shots fired.
Oh, definitely. We're in Austin, Texas. Put that back in your holster.
Adam LB is out, and Joe Cut's done the same thing. He's getting a toe.
He's doing it again, isn't he?
Getting his toenails chopped.
I can see it on the. Is he put? Because is it strategic for Schultz? Is he putting pressure on Adam LB? Because it kind of made him invalidate.
No, he's not close enough to. I don't think he's close enough to put pressure on him, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
A few Carlins there.
Well, Adam LB don't really feel pressure. He's quite a cool character.
Oh, trust me, we can make him feel pressure.
Ding, ding, ding,
We bring him up here and get him on the drink.
Oh, yeah, damn
He'll
right.
be sweating.
Adam LB with a 132.5. What's a 133.2? And Julku, third place with a 133.4. All on the medium tyres. We've got Art Prime coming past the line in validation for Art Prime. Naps Phantom.
Yeah.
Oh, there may be cars ahead, actually. No, it is
There
Naps.
may be car trouble.
Thanks for locking in, people.
Flicking through to see who is on a lap. Naft's Phantom, like you say, and behind.
Steve, I'm going to whisper it here, but I don't want to put jinx on it. But we seem to be having no gremlins on the stream, so no issues.
Oh, I didn't hear you there. Sorry, that's fine.
Phantom quickest on the soft tyres at 131.
Committed.
He has committed on that strategy. Cod, third place for Cod. We got Thompson, part of the Noz Army. We got Art Prime, Sector 2. Let's stay on board with
Devler.
Thompson. Devler.
No, not Devler, sorry, my bad.
No, it's all good.
I'm seeing things there. No, you were right. I'm seeing things.
Here comes
Well,
Thompson.
to be honest, I've been up since 5 o'clock on the go, so I've got an excuse.
You was driving left, right and centre, man, today, I'll tell you. Dino says...
Everybody...
Go on, man.
Sorry, everybody on the stream, just so you know, by 25 past 10 this morning, I'd already driven 300 miles.
Jesus. Well, I walk 500 more. Well, that was you this morning. Dino says, need to change Div 1 to Sundays again so I can race. Hold on, you could do Sundays so we move to Fridays. Hey? No, I'm joking. Yeah, he actually has been. Keeps up with me sometimes. Yeah, Jay Lowfield's improved a lot, to be fair. Even with the penalty
100%.
things, Steve, from his first race in Austria, Div B, to now, he's improved big time, man.
100%. It's like he's a different person.
Thompson, third place on the medium tyres. Who else was that? That's Devler in at second place with a 131 on the soft tyres.
Everyone's invalidating. They're all on outlaps now. Yellow flags.
That's what it is, Dino. He's more consistent. Do you know what it is? Like nothing. When you jump a division, you kind of have to. You have to do that. Do you know what I mean? Like there's not much pace difference from C to B, but these guys in Division B have been driving together for about 2-3 seasons now. So they're comfortable with that, who they're driving around. So Jay Lowfield got thrown into it mid-season. First race, I think, was a shock to him. But then now he's getting...
One on the lap, sorry.
That's right, Willsey. But now he's got that consistency throughout the race. And we've seen it with Shrews. That's why Shrews is so far up in the championship. Because they're not getting many penalties.
Yep, not like Man United at all.
Yeah, with VAR and stuff. So Willsey's coming up to turn 12, the long straight, DRS Open. Jay, I see
so
that. Go on, Steve. Sorry, I call you Benji. Sorry, man.
no, sorry, you crack on. You crack on. I'm trying to flick through to see who's next. So
yeah, no worries. Badman
on.
says Jay Lowfield, great addition to our league. I see that he was racing for you guys. That's what he needs to do. Just get as much races under his belt as possible. Oh, Wilsey spins.
Spinneroonie. No.
We're gonna do that every time, though. Can you dig it, suckers? So as you know, people, this is Division B all throughout the season. Every race, I say apart from Spa, it's been fantastic. Spa was a bit of a lull, Steve, but at the end it come alive. But for me...
There was one more, I think. There was one more as well.
We
sort of blagged our way through it. But there hasn't been many.
Yeah. Exactly. So here comes Noz coming past the line now. 4th place for Noz. Who else we got on flies? We've got Schultz. Cars ahead. We've got Adam, I think, ahead as well. Yeah, we have Adam.
Yeah, I'm losing track of who's what, where,
busy,
why, and when. Adam, then it is Dampanels after him.
5th place,
P5.
Dampanels. 8th place, Schultz. 4th place, Shrews.
Oh, that gap's coming down though, 0.05.
Shrews is invalidated.
Wow.
Can't get a break, says Art Prime. Blocked on the flyer. Oh, unlucky Art Prime, man.
Clip it, mate.
Clip it, dude. Yeah,
I don't mean actually physically get out the car and clip it. I mean, like, clip it as an Xbox.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Give it an Xbox.
Also, as well, there's another thing from the 2018 Grand Prix round here while everyone's sort of on the cool down and going back in and changing over. Kimi Räikkönen won in 2018, and he has the longest streak between races, between wins. He also has the longest streak between pole positions. Does anybody know what the race was where he last won and what the race where he got pole position last till the last pole position, the gap, if you know what I mean? So I want the number of races between Kimi's last win, which he's not going to get another one to be honest, in 2018, and how many races before he won his last previous one. And also as well, he has the longest qualifying streak of non-pole positions. So he got pole position in 2017 in Monaco. How many races before that, and what race was it where he got his previous last pole position?
There you go, people. Throw it into the stream chat, man. See, we keep yourself entertaining, guys and girls, in the stream chat. Why qualifying gets that low? Steve throws in a little 118 races, says Benji. 3rd place for Shrews. Survey says Rufio. I have to say, Rufio.
It's close, but it's not right.
It's not right. Rufio is up there with one of my favourite top 5 drivers. I've not got no favourite, but Rufio for me, he's an entertaining guy. I call him the Sergio Perez of Division B.
I call him Robbie Williams.
A places that we go.
Let me in.
Yeah, entertain you. Well, 5th place for Rufio, 132.5. Julku coming into the pits. Watson on a flyer.
Shrews goes P3.
P3 for Shrews.
Quickest of the medium runners.
That's interesting, Steve. Benjamin's Prime. Antstan said, I missed the question.
But, have we got time to do it again?
Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it.
Right, so, as we said, Kimi Räikkönen's last win, because he's not going to win another one, is 2018. It was in USA. When was the last race he won before that, and how many races in between? Also, as well, Anstan, no Googling. Gulaguloo. Yeah, no Googling. Also, as well, his last pole position was in 2017 Monaco. When was his previous last pole position? What circuit? What year? And how many races in between the two?
There you go, Anstan. See? Don't let you down, mate. Benjamin Prime says, last pole was Monza 2018. May have misheard the question. Well, you heard the question there.
No.
Badman says, his last pole position was Monza 2018, sorry. Ramper Badger says,
no. He's got, he's right what he's saying, but what I'm saying is he's got the longest gap between pole positions. That's the answer I'm looking for.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what, actually, people? I want to apologise as well. Steve sent me a video clip last night, earlier, sorry, of me last night on stream. I said at the end of the stream, I was like, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a tough year this year. 2012 has been awful. I apologise. I haven't got a time machine. I haven't gone back in time. But it's pretty much this year has been like the film 2012. Not due to weather, but it's been crap. So it's 2020.
He's got in the DeLorean with Doc Brown.
Yeah, that cracked me up when I watched it. I was like, what an idiot.
Do you know what? It was actually Jackie Jr. that spotted it.
Of course he did, Jackie. You weren't, you bugger. Oh, wicked. I think he pulled me up on something else as well when on the race report once when I put the wrong race on there. I put like something else and then he messaged you, I think, to say wrong race, mate. Good on him, mate. Good on him.
I agree.
I love to be told. I mean, you got to tell me if you're wrong or right. That's how life goes on. You got to take it on the chin, and yeah, I messed up, okay. But how you doing, Rampant Badger? I hope you're well, and I hope you're enjoying your fishing trip, and I hope you've caught something, because yeah. So Noswell coming through sector 2, 1 minute 40 left of this qualifying session. We've got 2 medium runners in the top 10 as it stands. Everyone else is pretty much opted. No, let's go on the fastest. Sorry, I was on fitted, not fastest. So only 2 runners on the soft tyres, I should say. Last race win 2013 Lotus, and his last pole was 2012, Steve. And Stan says
the race's win is correct. The pole position is incorrect.
You got yourself a half point.
And how many races? No, he's got himself a third of a point. How many races was in between the 2 wins? Actually, he's got himself a quarter of a point because I need the races in between the pole positions as well.
Quickest for Noz.
Noz P1.
131 on the soft tyres. There he is, the Noz. Can his teammate, who's been battling out near the top of the championship, can Thompson improve on his time? There are cars ahead of him, but he's quickest in sector 2. Purple on the map on the right-hand side of your screen. Jackie Jr. says, what was the question?
His last win before that, it was Australia 2012. That is, no, it's not. It's Abu Dhabi. Sorry, Abu Dhabi 2013, as Ben so rightly said. No, give me a second. It's not. It was Australia 2013, not Abu Dhabi. So yeah. Anyway, it's 2013. So that's right. As Lewis Badman says in the chat, that is correct.
Thompson.
And you go.
Yeah, Thompson with a 130.8 on. He's opted for the soft tyres. Rampant Badger says, peeing down in the bivvy. Stream on, loving life, and free carp. There you go, man. Go on, Steve.
No, that's it, really. So, yeah, it's Australia 2013 till America 2018. And I'll put you out your misery. It was 113 races. His last pole position, unless you want to do these laps, and then we can do that after. Yeah,
do it between at the end of Q2, man, if you want.
Oh, yes, so the lead Charles is on a lap at the moment, coming around to the final corner.
All right, Charles
on the soft.
Currently P10 at the moment. He's opting for the soft tyres. In the drop zone at the moment is Adam Dampanel's dual crew, Art Prime. I'm on board at the moment with TIR wheels. Yet posted a time. Can he improve? P1 for Choltz with a 130.7. Someone else dropped out the drop zone there.
Adam
so
LB.
Adam LB. He's in the drop zone at the moment. If he does invalidate, he's in a drop zone at the moment.
Shrews looks like he's going to be out.
He's out. Shrews is out. 3rd in the championship. 10th in standings. He may be out if Adam LB, Adam Jampanels, Willsy improve on their time. Let's go on fitted tyres. Oh, not that one. That one. Oh, wow.
Patches O'Houlihan.
Here we go. So Adam LB, surely he's going to improve, unless he invalidates on the last corner. Swinging around, last corner, turn 20. Keeping the line straight. DRS open. 3rd place. That's put Shrews into the drop zone and out of qualifying. Let's stay on board. Willsy, I believe, was out of qualifying as well. Adam in the drop zone as well.
That is
Rufio
shocking.
says, damn,
however,
Software runners.
He's got the mediums to start with.
3rd place
P3,
for Adam.
Adam. Decent.
I believe that's it, Steve.
That's it.
Bloody hell. Benji says 192 races between USA 18 and previous win. Rufio says, damn you soft runners. Lewis Badman says Monaco 2017. Jackie Jr. says 2018 Monza last poo.
No. What I'm saying, yeah, we've had this. It was between 2017 and the previous poll. It's the longest streak between polls. Anyway, let's Yeah. So Charles will be sitting pretty with there, but Thompson's nice as well. Bit of a gap. I'm pretty sure. I know he wouldn't want Adam behind him too much, but if that race started like that and we didn't have a dive bomb at 10-1, I think he'd take that right now.
The thing is, Steve, the entry into turn 1 is wide. There's so many lines you can take it.
100%.
On the lap
It's like a working girl and she's 45-year-old.
Yeah. Edgar says, how you doing, Edgar? Says, evening G and Steve. Shrews Gaming says, I'm absolutely sick of Codemasters. So am I. So Schultz, quickest 131, sorry Steve, 131.7. Thompson second place in the drop zone. Out of qualifying, Devlar, Shrews, Rufio, Wills, Dan Pennells. As you can see, them drivers in the top 10 will be starting on the soft tyres. Steve.
Yeah, the only saving is he will have a brand new set of mediums and he can go deep into the race. Let's him stay and get your heart out.
Yeah. Sorry, I went on the wrong thing then. I went on the podium interview page. That's not coming yet.
Cool.
That's coming at the end of the race. Oh, wicked. But there we have it, people. There's a championship table again for you guys and girls. We have 40 viewers, Steve. Thank you, every single one of you locking into G and Steve. This is Division B. There's 4 races left. It is spicing up. 5 drivers could win the championship. There's drivers below them that can jump around left, right, and centre. This Division B season has been fantastic. Into Q3, Art Prime, Adam LB, Watson, Phantom, Schultz, Thompson, Noswell, Cod, Julku, and Adam. Let's get back onto the main screen.
Yeah, come through. So I'll put you out your misery if you like. Dizzy Barracuda. Oi,
Dizzy, oi, Savaloy. How you doing, Dizzy Barracuda?
I think we need to give him a na-na-na-na-na-na.
Can you dig it? How you doing, Dizzy? Oh, look at that. You good? All set for Christmas? I hope you and the missus as well last night, Dizzy. Had a fantastic night at that Christmas. I see the pictures thing at that Christmas event. It looked beautiful, man.
Very suave. So yeah, anyway, before the cars come out, basically what the situation was is you won't believe this, his pole at Monaco 2017, his pole position before that was France 2008. So that means there was 129 races between pole positions.
The race has not even started and I'm halfway through my second beer. This is gonna go fantastic. But yeah, it's your fault, Steve.
Yeah, we'll go Nozzy's the first car out.
We're going to do Noz, okay, people?
Yeah, well, he's the first car out.
If you've not watched G&C on a Thursday night, then I don't know what you've been doing on a Thursday night. You should be watching this stream, to be fair. The Division B drivers are fantastic. Me and Steve have a blast on a Thursday night. Every Thursday night, Steve in Q3. It started at Silverstone with the left, right. It started with that, but now we're going to have a whole lap of the Noz army, with Steve giving a hot lap commentary. Sit back and relax, people, because here it comes.
So as you're coming towards the end of the lap, you just want to build up nice and slowly. You can gain time here. If you went, he doesn't go, he goes for it. So you come in, DRS is open, up through the gears. It is a massive hill. It helps with the braking. As Gaz said, there's so many lines into turn 1. Up the hill, brake about the 100-metre board, get the car in nice and tight. Quick upshift? No, he doesn't. He decides against it. Got a fantastic set of corners here. It's not quite Silverstone, but it's not far off. You're coming through the left. You're coming through the right. Then it's left again. Off the gas. Little lift. Go out wide. Late apex. Into the left-hander. Cut it nice and tidy. This one you've got to be so careful. Run the curb if you dare. Don't cross the corner on the left-hander. Up through the gears. Into turn 10. Coming down to turn 11. It's all about the exit. Brake about the 50-metre board, which you can't believe considering the speed. Get the exit nice and tidy. Massive DRS zone. I remember the first race they had here was 2012 and Lewis Hamilton got Vettel on the DRS down here. Got past him, smashed him, off your pass. So we're coming down, you're approaching 205, 206 mile an hour, brake nice and tight. This is an absolute disgusting section. Get far out left for the right-hander at 13 and 14. Open the car up. Obviously, he goes quickest in sector 2. Left-hander at 15. It's so ugly and disgusting. Quasimodo would be pick of the bunch. Right-hander at 17, into 18. It's basically a backwards rusher. Nice and tidy for the 10 at 19. So careful because you can validate. Up, get on the gas. Final corner. Don't lose out. Just keep it nice and clean. Nice little corner at the apex. Up through the gears. DRS. Short run to the line. And he goes fast with a 131.1.
You need to stop turning me on like that every Thursday night, Steve, because the missus would get jealous, mate. Every week, dude, your hot laps, no matter what track it is, it's fantastic, man. There you go, people. Into Q3. Adam LB coming around the last few corners, coming out the last corner. Now let's have a look at the stream chat as Adam LB goes quick if it's a 130.7. Julku in at 9th, currently 9th, obviously not yet posted a time. Julku in a Merc. Third place for Julku. Who else we got flying around? We have Watson in a McLaren. A bit of lock-up going wide there. Let's look at Nas Phantom going extremely wide in validation. TIR Cod starting a lap. Adam, invalidated as well. Let's jump on board with COD. Let's have a look at stream chat, people. Dizzy Barracuda says, hey up, lads. Gaza Burgess and Steve, hope you're all well. We're all fantastic. Gandhi says, good evening, G and Steve. I wish I was racing. I love this track. Tuesday got me buzzing for next season. You done great on Tuesday, Gandhi. Benjamin Prime says, disgusting sections. It is, man. It's awful.
Reminds me of that 80s pop song. U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Yeah.
You ugly. But yeah, every Thursday night, the hot laps are just on point. And at the end of the season, people, for the last race, I will be sitting there going through every stream from Division B, making an end of the season video from every race, a few little clips, and it's going to be live. So make sure you lock in to the last race. Hopefully the championship battle goes down to the last race, like I said earlier on, so I could just add that little bit of extra spice to it.
Sorry to interrupt, Charles. I'm just weighing up what's going on here. I think Charles is invalidated. He's back in the pits.
Dan, you bugger. Dan, what's going on? Your brother's in Q3 and you're not, man. What's going on, dude?
My, how the tables have turned.
Quickest panels. So who else we got?
It's a little lull again. They're all just building up for the second out lap. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, Charles must have been pushing like a mofo. There's I remember as well in the 1990 circuit around Detroit. It was the Detroit Grand Prix. Obviously, Senna was going for the World Championship. I think for some reason he qualified down in P5 or something like that. Gerhard Berger got the pole with the Thierry Boutsen and Alesi and people like that in between. So anyway, the start goes. Alesi gets it up to P1. Lap 34 comes. Senna does the overtake, thinking, oh, I've got this done. This little French dude just chucks it back in and gets the overtake back on him. If you ever get a chance to watch the clip, sit and have a watch. You think, you cheeky bugger, you cheeky little Frenchman.
Steve, I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
Very knowledgeable F1 fan. You know you're for shizzle. What is your favourite race of all time? Pound for pound. It could be one you've been to, or it can be pound for pound from start to finish.
2014 Bahrain.
2014 Bahrain. Throw it in the stream chat, people. Tell me what your favourite race is of all time. As we've got a new follower, Miss Gandhi. How you doing? Thank you very much for the follow. 376.
It's a good question, that. Other
like
ones
pound for pound. That one you had to put on a DVD and we'll keep watching.
2014. Yeah, 2014.
Yeah, I have to agree. That was a fantastic race. I'm going to have a little think. One race.
2008. Brazil, obviously not too far behind. A few of the races this season have been good. Germany 2019, that was a fantastic race as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Spa 98, of course, says Schultz.
Yeah. 50 million pound car crash.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I'm going to have to go Bahrain as well. Because that season was mental.
I remember if you watch
it, I know the
two cars the cars were gone. The two cars were gone out the front, but they were battling like crazy. But then, even though the gap was massive to the next guys behind, they were all battling like crazy as well.
Yeah.
There was a safety car. Hamilton pit, and he was on the hard tyres, and Bottas was on there were options and primes then, weren't there? But you know, Hamilton was on tyres that were half a second a lap slow, and he kept him behind in the race, and at the beginning especially, the way he was cutting them off left, right, and centre. They even had a play fight in the cool down.
But even like young Jackie said as well, Brazil 2008, That was fantastic. Obviously, if like
I remember watching it.
yeah, that
live.
Canada 2011. That was Button, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that gets. It was great what he did, and
But
it was absolutely brilliant.
the gap, do you know what I mean? When they had to stop and stuff like that, they
Yeah.
slowed it sort of down, like, do you know what I mean? But that's not a bad shout, young Jackie. Not a bad stat. Mr. Wills, how you doing? Says, what about Webber and Vettel? Multi-21, Seb.
Malaysia.
Sarah
Yes.
Wallace, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. I believe that is Antstans Misses. Thank you very much and welcome to Gaza Burgess's channel. Rapper Badger says, couldn't have just one, but would go Silverstone 2008 as well.
Yeah, I get why that, because Hamilton dominated by a minute in the wet.
Yeah. But this season, Steve.
I'll get Baz and Ninja back in.
Oh, thank you, dude. This season, due to obviously COVID, hats off to the FIA and Massey and all that, getting the races on and stuff. But this season has been fantastic.
Best season ever.
Do you reckon?
Yes.
Better than
From what I
Rosberg,
can
Hammy?
remember. Yeah, no. The reason I say that is because this year there's been so many different winners from different teams. I think there's been about 13 different podium sitters. It's been a long time since we've had that.
Yeah, that's true.
A very long time.
Steve, 48 viewers locking into G and Steve. Much appreciated, people. Much love to you guys. Sector 2, TIR COD in the Alfa Romeo. Badman says Bahrain 2014, yeah. Monza this year was good.
Monza was good. Silverstone, excuse me, 1 second.
All right, Adam LB with the 30 bits. Good luck tonight, Adam LB. Thank you very much. I think my TIR Div B race due to the stream. Hey, that's a good one there. Sam Tabner, new to the admin team, says, evening. How you doing, Sam Tabner? This has been the best F1 season I have watched. It has.
I agree.
I agree, man. Gandhi says, anyone want to come and do this with revision for me? It's all about law and stuff. No, mate, I'm useless at that. So COD, 4th place for COD.
Nice. Next. We've got Charles starting a lap.
Okay, let's downball the Cholts. He's on an out lap at the moment. I'm going to do a whole lap of Cholts here. I'm not going to try and do a hot lap because that's like having, like, do you know what I mean? Someone great singing and then someone jumps in and says, because I can't live up to the hot lap of Steve. But let's have a whole lap of Cholts around this USA Texas track.
We can do sort of a hot lap, just sort of like a medium lap.
Go on, Steve.
Or a slow lap. So like I say, obviously turn 1, it's all about the exit. You just got to keep it nice and curved. The first couple of corners, you can cut the curves. But if you're a bit greedy, you will invalidate. It's no ifs, no buts, no coconuts. Not a bad line with a late apex. To the left-hander now, it's all about just keeping it nice and tidy. This one, I love this corner. Get all over the curb like he has there. Up quick,
yeah.
I would do a quick upshift. Run out wide. Cut this corner at 10, 10. At 11, again, 70 metres, 60 metres or something, you brake. Just keep it nice and clean, nothing for any scruffy. I would do a quick upshift, coming down the back straight. You got nothing to lose. I like this line he's doing here because he's basically going the shortest route possible. Yep. Very clever, brilliant. Again, you're braking down, you're pushing 204, 205 mile an hour. Just out of 50 metre body at the brakes there. That is absolutely ridiculous. As we start the absolute stinker of a section.
Sector 2, man.
I mean, as you are out and you're coming home, grab a granny night and all that. That's basically what this sector is.
It sure is.
Disgusting. And the backwards Russia, I do like this corner. In the races, your tyres go off. It'll be a bit terrible.
Can't you, Steve? Swing it. That's good, Steve.
100%. Swing it like a Cheshire cat.
So here he comes.
Nice and tidy into the final sector. Up through the gears. That's what you do. That's all you do.
Second place. Look at the time.
Oh,
look at that.
Last corner cost him.
That last corner cost him. Look at that. A 130.737 from Adam LB. A 130.772. Brilliant. Adam has slowed down. He's not posted a time. He will not get a time in this session. Julku. Noz.
No, they will give up. That last corner cost him. He had to lift.
Charlton says that would have been pole mess. Yeah, that's what Steve said. You lost the time in the last corner. But that's a Rizzler paper. That is, look at that. That's crazy.
Yeah, he lifted. He had to lift. And I even when I caught it, I said, "Oh, that's all you've got to do," because he would have invalidated if he stayed flat.
That's mental. And Stan says, "Wow, unlucky, bro. Unlucky for sure, man."
Joel.
Oh, Joel, sorry.
No,
he's done. There he is.
What's happening with these two teammates?
They're doing Mercedes winning a championship side by side.
Oh, what's happened to Adam? Must have invalidated a few times.
Oh, mate, them places got to believe. You sure have, man.
If you believe, we put a man on the moon. Anyway.
So that is Q3 done, people. The top 10 I will go through when the timing screen has disappeared. But wow, that's going to be spicy into turn 1, Steve. Look at that. The only one that's not in it, so in a championship, Adam LB, Cholt, Shrews, Noz, yeah. Thompson. In qualifying, I'll show you in a minute. Mercedes Parade, thank you very much for the follow. Psycho Swish, how you doing, Psycho Swish? Thank you very much for the follow.
While you sort this out, can you get a quick photo of the start? Because I'm just going to go to the toilet. And if I get back in time, then I'll do it. No problem.
Yeah, no worries, man. So there we have it, people. The top 10 in qualifying is Adam LB, pole position with a 130.7. Choltz in a second place with a 130.772. Look how close that is. That is crazy, man. Hats off to them two. Noz in at 3rd place. Thompson in at 4th. Cod 5th. Phantom 6th. 7th for Watson. Julku 8th. We got Art Prime 9th. And Adam in at 10th place, finishing off the top 10. Then drivers will be starting on used tyres from Q2. Baz the Ninja said, I've had a power cut, guys. Hope it gets sorted in the next few minutes. Oh, no worries, Baz. Hope you get it sorted, man. Edgar says, Gaz, I would really, really appreciate if you can give ETRS streams a follow. I did. I followed it. I did, man. And total views. Impressive, man. Good luck to you guys. Do you know what it is? A lot of people are like, oh, I don't want that league to do well. Don't want that league to do well. But good luck to you guys. We're all part of the same community. We're all trying to do the same thing. Do you know what I mean? But good luck to you guys. I'll give you a follow, and I will watch your stream as well, for sure. So there we have it, people. It's spicy going into the first corner. Let's have a screenshot of the standings, just in case we get glitches. So this season, ladies and gentlemen, it has been certainly extra spicy. Not the mild taste in Nando's, the hottest taste in Nando's. It's spicing up coming to the end of the season. We have Adam LB, we have Choltz, we have Noswell, we have Thompson, we have Shrews starting out the top 10 in this championship battle. Let's get the tables. Oh, I've done it again. There you go, there we have it. There's the tables. Adam LB, top of the championship with 190 points. Choltz with 189. Shrews is 3rd place. Noz 4th. Thompson 5th. We will go, people, at what time, Steve? Bang on 10?
Yeah, let's do it.
Bang on 10.
We are on time.
We are on time. Oh, look at the love from the two Edgars and Badders. You loved each other that much, you shared the same car.
I'm sure they could easily replace John Travolta and Nicolas Cage if they do a sequel of Face Off.
Yeah, great film as well, man. Yeah, but like I said, Steve, this season has been fantastic. Every race, it started in Australia, and now we're here in Texas. We have, after this, we have Mexico, then we have Brazil.
I've got some bad news for the guys.
What's that?
I don't think I'm here for the Brazil race.
No! No, it's all good.
I don't think I'm here. If we start the week we're supposed to be starting, then I don't think I'm here.
Okay.
But
yeah, it's what it's about. You need to be there for the curtain calls in Abu Dhabi, I believe.
1,000,000%.
Oh, exactly. That's all good, man. Gaz, can I co-comp? In what, dude? What is? Gaz, can I co-comp? What? I'll have to speak to Beer. Obviously, due to what happened with you two, due to what happened between you two doing what you did, I'm not sure that will go down well. To be fair, do you know what I mean? In respect, but yeah.
Well, you know I'm the most modest guy in the world, right?
Yeah.
And I'm very humble, but I'll tell you what, you've got some bloody big boots to fill when I'm away.
All right, there you go, people. That's exactly. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but me and Steve.
I would take the Xbox, but it'll be like 1 o'clock in the morning when the quali starts.
Yeah, that's true. So
by the time you finish, it'll be like 3 a.m.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't expect that, Steve. But yeah, going on from yesterday. Obviously, I put that post up. People thinking that I'm not streaming again next year. G and Steve are still here next
Oh,
season.
can't get rid of us.
Do you know what I mean? We've got a spot. I don't know what night it will be. Um, Name and shame, Gaz. What happened? Haven't you got enough to do racing for other people? Says Raikkonen. Clearly, Badder's fault. Paid me £500 for a race. Go on, Steve.
No, it's good banter. At least they've got a sense of humour, which is good. That the two lads in question. Yeah, that's correct. I said in question.
In question. But yeah, like obviously I am leaving the admin team, not for any negative reason. I've enjoyed every second of it. It's kept my mind busy in difficult times and stuff like that. But I just need to get my head down and sort a few things out. A few people have sent lovely messages to myself into my inbox saying, "Are you sure you're okay, Gaz? Is there anything going on?" There is nothing going on. It's just I need to have a bit more time to do other things. I'm sad. I'm still going to be here, a part of the community, racing. And stuff like that, and streaming with Steve. I'm not going to be running for performance. I'm not sure if I'll ever come back. I'm not sure what the future plan is, but for next season, I want to do some more racing because I'm seeing you guys having these fantastic battles, and I want to get back on the track. I tell you.
Be good to get you back on track.
Yeah,
it's very true.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong.
It'll be interesting to
see
what night you come back on, or what division you come in.
Yeah. Well, there's division. There's the division rejects, but I'm the only driver.
I'm all over that, by the way.
I'm the only driver participating at the moment. Yeah.
You know what? I do really enjoy racing, but I would rather do this.
Yeah.
If you want the honest truth.
Do you know what? I love it, Steve. Like I do love it, but Wednesdays sometimes I love performance. Performance is my baby with Benji, but performance has been quite tricky. I've had near enough 40 different drivers racing in performance. People dropping out, coming back, leaving, coming back. Like it's been so stressful, and I can't. The time. Div 4 Gaza says Foreman. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. You got to join me, Foreman. But we're ready to go when you guys are. We'll go 30 seconds time, 10 past on the dot. The chat is popping off.
10 p.m.
Oh, sorry, 10 p.m. on the dot. Cheers, Steve.
I've got you.
Got my back, baby. Got my back. We're in 2012. No, I'm joking. It's 2020.
Hey, Doc.
God, what is it?
Good, great Scott.
Good, great Scott. So hold tight, people. I will wait for the drivers to go in, and I will play the intro that spices. It's iRacing, Gaz. It makes you shite. It is. It's for sure. You come back to this. All right, we're readying up, people. We'll be back in a minute.
Cool.
There we have it, people. We are back. I'm going to hand you over to the legend, Jackie Cole-Stee.
So yes, as we approach the very tail end of the season, we find ourselves at the Circuit of the Americas. It is a 3.426 mile anti-clockwise circuit. It's got 20 corners, 8 to the right, 12 to the left. Pole position is on the right hand side of the grid. It's 230 metres from P1 to T1. For 59% of the lap, you will be at full throttle. We've got a medium downforce levels, given the nature of the long straight and the tight twisty bits. There is an average gear change of 66 per lap. The top speed is about 205, maybe in the race reaching 208 with a toe. That's reached at the end of the DRS zone in the back straight at turn 12. Ladies and gentlemen, We're in Texas for TIR Division B.
Oh,
America.
right, baby. That's right, people. We had the intro. We had Steve. Now let's go for the drivers. We got Adam LB. We got Choltz, Noz, Thompson, Cod, Phantom, Watson, Julku, Art Prime, Adam. The top 10. Devlar starting on fresh tyres, along with Shrews, Rufio, Wills, Dan Pedals, Tofosi, Baz the Ninja, and Toddy starting at the back of the field with that quali band. Steve, are you ready, baby?
I am. Ladies and gentlemen, in the audience, are you ready?
Are you ready? Yeah, 2-0.
You remember 2017 or 20? It was 2018 actually. Bloody Michael Buffer came out and introduced them. You remember?
That's right.
Absolutely
Yeah.
brilliant.
That's right, man. Hopefully that bloke ain't the top of that plinth going, yeah. Knowing Cody's, they'll probably pull it in. So let's jump on board with the last car. The stream chat is popping off. Oh, you guys. We'll have a look at that in a minute, but yeah, keep it going.
Obviously, we go back to the point of pole position being on the right-hand side. If Charles gets a good start, obviously you can only lose a race at turn 1, but he can break later because he's got the inside line.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, little Jackie, he will be able to take control of his car when the race starts. Tell him that in a party, if you're in a party with him, please, young Jackie. Let's get ready for Choltz Whitewash. Let's stay on board with the leaders into turn 1. The cars are in place. The engines are roaring. The cars are waiting for them lights to go off. The clutches are being held. They're being held for a long time.
Jump start there.
Jump start. Who's that? Baz the Ninja with his, yeah.
So penalty for Thompson.
Thompson,
Jump start as well.
he jumped the
As we
start.
get away, we don't even know. Thompson has got a jump start. Going into turn 1. I think Charles is going to get the job done. He's going to break later. Careful. It's going to nip. Someone's gone around. Someone's got
down
wing as well.
That's Art Prime. He is not going to be happy. Art Prime dropping down to the back of the field, 18th place. Steve, a messy start going into turn 1. Shrews with a fantastic start. But no, we got Cody's glitch. Virtual safety car.
Shrews has left the session. Let's get him back in. This is cray.
This is definitely cray.
I could see that pincer movement. If it is what it is, in hindsight, I can only see and comment of what I've seen. If I was Charles, I'd have just braked even later.
Yeah,
I'm sure he tried to brake as late as he did, but...
Exactly, you're battling into turn 1 with your championship rival, but fair play, Choltz, get your head down and keep going. Adam LB is in the lead. We're under virtual safety car conditions where the drivers will have to drive down to a certain delta. Adam LB, Thompson, Choltz, Noswell, Watson, sectors 1, 2 and 3. Yellow flags, who's that spinning out? I believe that's someone at the back. Timing screens are glitched out, so I'll try and keep
We're going again. We're out of the way. It's still got Shrews in P1.
Yeah, it's an awful glitch. It will sort out once we go past the start-finish line. Let's jump on board with Cod and Phantom going side by side into the dreaded left-hander. Phantom ahead, pardon me. Sorry, that big. Go on, Steve.
If I was Thompson's, I would be pitting straight away just in case there's a safety car come up.
Yeah, definitely. Baz the Ninja with the fastest lap. he fastest off the line as well. It's a bit of a slow start, Steve.
Yeah, Adam LB seems to have done the job on the first lap. Noswell sat in behind. Watson's going to have a go, probably going into turn 1 up the hill. He's not close enough. Go further down the field, and it's sort of evening itself out. It's coming out in the wash. Shrews is still P1, by the way.
Oh, that's awful. Where is Shrews at the moment? He's currently on the...
Backwards rusher.
He's on the back of the track as well. He's at the back of the fields, I should say, sorry. Let's jump on board with the closest battlers. DRS will be activated lap 3. We've got TIR Cod on the back end of Naps Phantom. We've got Noswell, Watson, Devlar, all in behind Noswell as well. Sorry, not Noswell, behind Noswell.
If I was Charles now, I would be dumping everything I've got to sit in the toe.
Yeah. Let's stay on board with Choltz. Obviously, it currently says on the left-hand side of your screen that he is. Let me just sort something out. He is currently standing P4, but at the moment he is P2. They can't get anything right, can they, Steve?
No, it's a bit of a shambles, if I'm being totally honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If you could take over and actually sort out this penalty thing, dude.
Who you're on with?
We're on board with Watson.
Watson, yeah. Yeah, as we come a little lock up from Watson as we come to the scruffy, slow, point and square part of the circuit. Make all the jokes you want. I'm sure you really know what that means. And then again, it's going to open up. I remember in 2017, there was a lot of track limits come to the end of that corner, in between the last two corners, between 19 and 20, where Sebastian Vettel was running wide a lot, and I think in the end they put a stop to that.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. Yeah. So we've got Dan Pennell's on 8 tenths behind TIR Cod. Within DRS, in behind them is Julku, who also has TAE. Shrews is left again. He's having internet problems, I think.
Oh, he's having terrible issues. We'll try and get him back in.
Yeah, exactly that. It might glitch the timing screens again, people. It's a bit of a lull. We're at lap 3, and it's a bit of a quiet start. It just feels like nothing has really happened due to Cody's issues, as always. As Lobby has these sinks, says Jackie Jr. It sure has, man.
But there's only one. Is there only one person that's...
Yeah, it is. Obviously, Rampant Badger also, he has a power cut, so he won't be coming back into the race. Let's have a run through the leaders. It does say P3 for Adam LB, but he's P1. Choltz, second place. Nos, fifth. Watson. No, Choltz, second. Noswell, third.
Watson. Nice overtake. Pushes him out wide.
Gets a jump on Noswell there, but is Noswell going to come back for the overtake on the outside? No, slots in behind Watson.
Gives him a little push up the bum. Smack in the bum.
A little tap, tap, tap.
Tap it in.
Tap it in. Come on, Div B drivers, spice it up.
Well, I think we will get something, because if you're looking through the mid-wheel, obviously the timing screens have gone again.
Sam Tabness says we might need a restart. We're like 4 laps. I know what you're saying, but we're like 4 laps in now. It's one driver. Do you know what I mean? I know it's annoying, but we have to tell the rest of the 17 drivers to get out of the lobby. And I prefer to keep 17 drivers happy than, do you know what I mean? And
well, listen, I'm happy to do whatever you want to do, but we need to make a call now.
No, I think we need to continue going. Right. Shrews asked us to restart the lobby. I can't for one driver. We have 17 drivers that are still racing. The likes of
Div A the other week, and 5 drivers never got in, and we didn't restart it.
Do you know what? I've restarted it before in performance when we've had 4 or 5 drivers. I restarted it in Austria in Division B when we had 4 or 5 drivers. But I can't tell 17 drivers. Time we tell them to get out of the lobby and all that, they're going to be annoyed. Apologies. I do apologise.
Well, in all fairness, what can we do? It's really out of your control, isn't it?
Yeah. Exactly.
As we look at the gap at the front, the proper gap, which is the 7.5 to 1.5, it's,
multiple warnings there for Rufio. 3-second time penalty popping up at the bottom of the screens. Gandhi says, come on, Alan. Come on, Pate. Come on, Watson. Dan Pennell's is on the back end of TIR Cod there, looking on the inside, just slots in behind, going through sector 2.
I'm looking through the gaps
worries,
and
Sam.
sort of the very, very static.
Yeah. It feels weird, doesn't it, Steve? Don't you think? Like,
it's strange
like
tonight.
It's a weird, eerie sort of thing. Hopefully, me and Steve on comms and the Division B drivers can bring it back to life. But at the moment, due to the left-hand side timing glitch, it's awful to determine who's where and what.
Is the Ninja still in?
Shrews says lobby is screwed, Gaz. I know it is Shrews, but it's screwed for one. There's 17 other drivers that are still racing. If I restart it, I'm going to have Adam LB, who's P1, going to be fuming. I'm going to have Choltz, who've got behind him P2. I'm in my screen. Yeah, we're on the stream as well. You're first as well.
And do you know what's happened? Obviously, when he was kicked and he's come back in, something's happened to the game.
Yeah. Exactly that.
Obviously. And Baz the Ninja jumped to start as well, but he didn't get a penalty because the game did that.
Became Ninja says, how is my boy doing? He's currently at back of the field. Didn't have a great start. He's currently running in at 18th.
So, listen, I'm very happy to do it. Are we definitely sure we're going to keep going, yeah?
I can't. I can't restart it. Do you know what I mean?
Right, let's go.
Let's continue going.
Let's go. Obviously, Baz is leading out the front, and he jumped the start, so what do we do? I'm just asking, like,
so Adam LB, for the points at the end of the race, Adam LB, it's absolutely not fair. Shrews, if you was Adam LB and you was winning this race, and one person got desynced and out of the lobby, would you be happy if we restarted? I don't think you would, man. So take a step back and have a think. I know it's frustrating, dude, but I can't, sorry to go off the comms a minute, but I can't tell 17 drivers, stop racing a minute, people. I know you're having a great race, but stop racing at the moment.
Yeah.
It's annoying. It's Cody's. We've had so many people have desync lobbies and stuff like that. I've restarted it when it's more than 3 people. Exactly, Gandhi. I can't annoy 17 drivers.
Well, you know what? I'm going to quote Spock. I'm going to quote him. You know what he says?
What's he say, Steve?
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Exactly. I know it's annoying. I know it's frustrating, but Shrews has left the session. Okay, fair play. I apologise. I apologise. Thank you, Beer. Thank you, Antstam. Kirky says, it happened last week for others. How you doing, Kirky? Well, that's the first time you've come into the stream chat to say something like that. Say hello first, Kirky. How dare thee? Steve.
Tifosi, 3-second penalty.
Tifosi popping up with a 3-second time penalty.
Right, let's get back on. We've wasted enough energy on that.
Exactly.
Anyway,
that.
Charles is now, that gap's pretty static. It's sort of going between a 1.1 and a 1.4 second gap as the lap goes. If I'm being totally honest, if I'm Charles, what's he managing? He's managing his ERS not great, but it's not the end of the world. Just keep pumping through. Just keep pressuring, pressure. I know he's not right to his backside, but you know basically if Adam LB makes a mistake, Charles is through.
Yeah, exactly.
Boom.
That.
See you later.
Go for the undercut, change something up, just push him as much as you can. Like you said, he's out of DRS, but managing that time, 1.2 seconds at the moment. They're stay on board with the closest battle at the moment up the field. We've got Devler, Phantom behind Noz, not going to be close enough. They have DRS, but not going to be close enough for a turn 1 overtake. We've got lap 7 of 28. It feels like we've just wasted 7 laps because it was just a weird, eerie feeling. But let's jump back on comms and let's get this thing back spicy. We have TAR Cod coming into the pits, putting a hard tires on.
Obviously, yeah, I've just been through. Obviously, Baz the Ninja's not in the lobby anymore, and Shrews is not in the lobby.
Yeah. Baz the Ninja and Shrews are not in the lobby.
Right, fine. No worries. At least we know what we're doing now.
Exactly. So the stand-ins are Adam LB, Charles, all the way down. Everyone else is in the lobby.
Yeah, like I say, I've been in situations where we've had less people desync and we've just got on with it. In fact, I was one of them, and I've ended up at the back of the grid and I've just got on with it. So it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Something's happened to Charles. I wonder if his tyres are dropping off or something because Adam LB's just dropped him.
Oh yeah,
by about a second.
When did his soft tyres die out? Lap 9, lap 10?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Yeah. So let's stay on board with the battles. We've got Devler overtaking Noz. Devler overtaking Noz, lost a position to his McLaren teammate. Noswell drops down to 7. Devler and his McLaren teammate, 5th and 6th. Well, you know what I mean.
If you are Charles, do you take a gamble?
What,
and for a two-stopper?
Definitely the undercut. Definitely the undercut. I'm not sure about the two-stopper, but definitely the undercut for sure, man.
Oh, what's that, Rufio?
Rufio.
He's still going. Safety car!
Safety car has come out. Everyone surely is now going to pit on them soft tyres.
Past the pits as well.
All right, let's calm things down, people. Let's just get everything back. Rein it in, people. Suck that baby in and let's just get on with this action. Got a safety car on lap 8 of 28. The stand-ins are P1 is Adam LB, Charles Watson, Devler, Noswell, Phantom. I'm going to have to get a post-it note and just go over the numbers, I think, on my screen, just to help me out a bit.
This is what the race is needed because, obviously, the guys who are at the front now, it's all going to box back together.
Yeah. Would you pit now, Steve?
If I'm them soft runners, I would. If I'm Dampanels, I would stay out. And if I was Wills as well, but listen, Cod, look at Cod as well. He's just made a great call. He's just pit, and he's gonna jump up a bit as well.
That is going to help Rufio, to be fair. No one DNF'd, but it calls the safety car due to carbon fibre on the track.
Yes, debris on track. Jack Aitken, eat your heart out.
Yeah, exactly. Surprised they ain't added virtual marshals to come onto the track. Gandhi says, Alan, box, you'll be going onto the softs. BK Ninja says, that's going to help my mate Rufio. You didn't say my mate, but I'll throw that in for you. BM Kebab says, suck that baby up. Quote of the day says Gaza Burgess. Anstan says, in. Anstan says, Alan, box. BK Ninja says, it happened to me, Shrews, in the past races like France, mate. As much as it pains us, it's not Steve and Gary's fault. Don't call me Gary. Don't call me Gary.
as they all enter the pits now, there's no way on it. So what do? Do you go to the end? You've got 19 laps. It's going to have to be the hards, isn't it? There's no way you get to the mediums to the end.
I think so, Steve. I don't think the mediums.
You think they can, yeah?
I don't think they will, dude. I do not think they will go to the end. Because there's a lot like the S's. Do you know what I mean? You've got the S's, you've got Sector 3, that's quite harsh on the tyres. I don't think they're going to see it out to the end of the race. Everyone pitting.
Jules
apart
stayed
from
out. Dampenel's, look at Dampenel's jumping. Okay, he's got to pit again, but I could see that happening all along.
And San says, Gary. Became Ninja says, I've got no friends, Gaz. Just like you, they all leave me. I've never left you. I'm always here, baby. You left me. You're too busy riding your motorbike through London without coming to visit me. Right,
so if I was Rufio now, I would take the gamble and overtake that safety car, because he's going to come right up to it now. He's going to go. He's going to have to go past. Is there a few? Or is there a queue? Is there a queue behind the safety car? Arc Prime as well, stuck behind the safety car.
Well, Benjamin's Primus.
I would go through.
Yeah, Benjamin's Primus says you can get to the end here on the mediums, Gaz. That's interesting.
Maybe.
Hards are disgusting on this track. I hate the hard tyres on any track. Dave Noble says, oi, oi, Savaloy. How you doing, Dave Noble? How you doing, mate? Top of the morning to you, fella. Hope you're well.
It's going down like?
It's going down like. Dan Motorsport says, I'd stay on the softs till lap 12, then out on the mediums to the end. This is going to be spicy. Is Shrew's back in his car? No, it's not.
The thing is, the safety car is probably not going to go into lap 12.
No.
The field is spread right out.
Became Ninja says, I'm in London on Sat, mate. Well, give me a message. I ain't got the kids this weekend. Not because Cyberpunk's come out and I want to play that more than see my kids, but it's not my weekend to have the kids. So pop me a message. I'm literally 10 minutes on your motorbike. Come and visit me. Dave Noble says, living a dream. Of course you are. You're watching G&C. 50 viewers. Thank you very much, every single one of you. Much appreciated. But yeah, no, I hope you will, Dave.
If you were Ark, would you go for it? Would you just go for it and see what happened?
What? Go for it on...
Try and overtake the safety car.
Yeah, I would.
Because it's going to give you 10 seconds to get back, isn't it?
Yeah. Sometimes it lets you stay. It sort of teases you. It sort of waves it in front of you on the top of your screen saying, overtake safety car. We go into the woods again. Yeah, if you want it, man. Bring the picnic.
Oh, here we go. If you go down to the woods today...
Devler, 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings. I just dribbled then. What's wrong with me? I'm clearly down to too many. I've had too many beers, that's what it is. Beverly.
Right, while this is still out, I'll be back in a sec.
No, you do what you do, man. Drain us. I was going to say drain the snake. I can't say that. Beverly says, how do... Oh, Beverly, how you doing, mate? How you doing, buddy? Says, how do Gary and Steve? How do you do, man? So we have a timing glitch at the moment. Shrews is not leading the race. Ninja is not second place. Dan Pennell's is P3. Adam LB is P2. Dan Pennell's P1. Cholt's P3. Fourth for Watson. Fifth for Noz. Phantom in at 6th. Toddy in at 7th. And I can't be doing the maths for too long. Dizzy Barracuda says, how come Shrews is a ghost? Because he's not in our group chat anymore and he don't speak to us. No, it's because he glitched out at the beginning and he kept leaving the lobby and coming back and all that. And he asked for a restart, but I couldn't do it for one driver. I know it's annoying and a little bit of me wanted to, but the rules are rules. But yeah, I don't think he's in the lobby, to be fair.
What are we going on about?
Shrews, Dizzy Barracuda asked.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in his car now, Steve.
Oh, that's great news. If it was 5 or 6, I'd kind of say, yeah.
I'll tell you what, to work this out, if Shrews finishes this race, me and Hayes are going to have a hard job here.
He's going to pit anyway. I don't know, anyway, I can only say what. On stream, he was 50 seconds clear. So it's, anyway, that's your job. Good luck.
Gosh. Well, saying that though, thank you to the performance drivers last night. I didn't get one clip from you guys. It was fantastic. Thank you very much for the follow. Pump King Gav1. How you doing?
Oh.
Gavla?
Alright, mate.
How you doing? 379 followers. Much appreciated to you all. Sam Tapner says, where does Shrews finish then? And does he keep his position? No, he doesn't keep P1, but I don't know how I'm going to work this out.
Well, the two cars who are technically 1 and 2 need to pit again anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see how it comes out in the wash.
Yeah. But like I said, I just want to go back to what I was saying earlier on. I don't want to keep speaking about it, but for me to message each 17 drivers, some of them don't have the stream up, safety cars coming in. Some of them don't have the stream up. For me to go through and message every 17 drivers who haven't desynced would have been a long task, would have been sitting there for ages. It's just one of them things, man. All right, there we go. Safety car is in. I'm going to go on board with Adam LB.
Yeah, I'll go on with LB as well. Broadcast.
54 viewers. Thank you very much, people.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. So let's stay on board with Adam LB, who is the leader of this race due to desync. Schultz in behind him. Let's keep an eye on these two going into turn 1. Schultz didn't get the jump on him in turn 1 on lap 1.
Really late, didn't they?
He did, didn't he? Adam LB got a cracking start back on when a safety car comes in. Let's have a run through the field. Who else got a good start? Devler on the back end of Toddy.
Yeah. Fairly down Adam.
Relic says, stop moaning, Gaz, you're sounding like Dan.
Like you say, Adam LB is within quarter of a second already, going through the S's now. Obviously, as we know, there's a bit of dirty air, so he will wash out and probably get a bit of wake. It's going to allow Charles to get closer as well, who is now with only 4 tenths behind this gap. So as the cars come out nice and through the single file section, they're all going to be very close, coming down the back straight. But that's Adam LB and Dan Pinells.
Yeah, because Dan Pinells is leading the race at the moment. So Dan Pinells is leading this race, sorry. Adam LB is second. So Dan Pinells is holding on fire
right
here.
His bum.
Here he comes. Apologies for that mistake earlier on, people, but Dan Pinells is leading this race. Here comes Schultz with the toe. DRS is not enabled yet. 2 laps after safety car coming in. That's when we're going to see the back of the wing opening up for that extra toe. Tifosi.
Oh, he's good. Whoa, what's happened to our Prime?
Our Prime spun out.
See. Adam LB and Charles, they are well all over the back. Now, this is going to be brilliant because if I was Charles now, I would not use overtake at all. I just wouldn't use it. Sit there. The car's turning you along. DRS is going to open within the next lap. Saying that though, actually, scratch that. Noswell is all over the back like a little rabid dog, snapping at his heels.
Dan Pinells on 11 lap mediums with Adam LB 3 laps and also Schultz in behind with 3 laps. Dan Pinells is doing very well holding these two. I'll have a look at the stream chat in a minute, people, but this is popping off left, right and centre as we're on board with Watson, who gets close. Thompson, where's Thompson in P14? Having a look. He's ghosting.
He's ghosting, what's happened there?
I don't think he's in the lobby as well.
I'll get him in.
Yeah, please, man. Our Prime's retired.
Oh.
Our Prime out of the race. Interesting. So here comes Adam on the back end, but let's jump through the field. Look at ahead of the field. We've got Noswell on the back end of Schultz. He's also in his championship battle. Shrews. No, that's not Shrews, that's Adam LB. Schultz is going for the overtake, coming out that corner, got a much better exit. Adam LB is on the left-hand side. Look at that, Noswell just waiting in behind, waiting for an opportunity to see if these guys will make a mistake. But Dan Pinells is still leading this race, people.
You don't want to lose your front wing. Oh, he's going around the outside.
It's won an overtake!
He's going around the outside.
He gets the overtake done.
As well. He's got the run.
Look at that.
He's going to break later, he's going to force him. That is fantastic news for the championship battle.
Unbelievable driving there from Nos.
Jeff.
Unbelievable, Jeff. What great driving from Nos. Gets the overtake on Adam LB, but now he's got even more fire in his chest. He wants Schultz next. You two have been top of the championship for a long way. I'm not having this. Don't forget about me.
I'll tell you what's going to happen here. DRS now enabled. There's going to be penalties coming.
Left, right.
Because they will be fighting like mofos.
But Adam LB looks on the inside of turn 1.
No. You shall not pass.
But no, there was contact. Adam LB's dropping down. No, he's not. He's dropping off the pace a little bit, though. Watson. Sorry if I'm missing the battles here at the behind people, but this championship battle is spicing up. Watson is joining the battle, but look ahead. We have, oh, Noswell's had an incident. Schultz pushing him off track.
I didn't see.
Noswell
MLB,
there
3
get
second
pushed in.
penalty.
3 second time penalty there for
Charles.
Adam LB. Watson as well with a 3 second time penalty. Schultz with the elbows
Called it.
out, giving it like,
Called it.
no, thank you, man. I want this at the moment. But Dan Pennell's is still P1, I believe.
As well, Devler's going to get the run on Toddy. I know there's a battle further up the field.
Let's jump on board with Devler.
Nos as well, coming back into the braking zone. He's not going to be close enough. He needs to make absolute use of these tyres that he's got at the moment. They will die up within the next 2 or 3 laps.
Beverly says Nos Army for sure, man. The girls in the grandstand are screaming for the...
I can hear them. Throwing the bras at them.
Wow, Nos, that was fantastic driving. Unlucky with the Schultz incident, but it was always going to happen side by side. But if you've clipped it, we'll see what at the end of the race. But look at this. Adam LB getting a run now on Schultz, but Dan Pennell's is got the wall in front of this championship battle. Schultz for the overtake, a little bit of squeeze off track, but that's good. But Adam LB got the toe as well. Adam LB with the fresher tyres gets Dan Pennell's as well. Slots in behind Schultz going into turn 1. Is he going to go and have a look? Is he going to have a look into turn 1? But Nos as well is looking for the overtake. Nos up to P3, Adam LB P1, Schultz P2.
It's alive!
It's alive. Frankenstein is here, people. Wow.
All going to come down to penalties when it's all said and done. God, that was a frantic couple of 3 laps.
That was fantastic, but it's not oversteer. It's not over. Nos
is not going away with these soft tyres, by the way.
He's not. He's on the back end of Schultz here. Rufio needs a race ban for that start. Oh, we'll send you clips. Oh. I need a drink, Steve. I need a drink.
Go and get one.
No, I've still got some.
Thompson's and Joe Cut. Got a yellow flag. Akram's left the session, but the yellow flag wills. Spin a Rooney.
Wow, this is unbelievable. Look ahead as well. We've got the 2 McLarens of Watson, Devler battling out, but up ahead you've still got that championship battle. Don't forget about that. We've got Dan Pennell's and the Haas battling out of Toddy. Toddy, reserve driver, coming in. Dan Pennell's defends on the inside. Todd goes for a little dive bomb on the inside. Dan Pennell's holds him off for now. Steve, this is absolutely crying.
Yeah, they've all absolutely caned the ERS as well.
Keep it nice in my stream chat, people.
Come on, it's positive. Keep it positive.
55 viewers, thank you very much. You are seeing this, people. Am I? Yeah.
DRS. Going to get them back within the 1 second window.
Adam LB got a breather though, a little bit.
Yeah, I think them tyres from, what's his face? Dampenels and Devler. Dive bomb, completely wrong. Sweeps back on the inside.
Misty's breaking off the track. Dampenel's up to P6. Devler slots into behind. But Toddy, look at this. Just slots in behind there, waits.
Yeah, single file through here, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, but oh, he's going to have a look there. Thompson and Nasfampton. I don't believe Thompson's in the lobby, to be fair. Beverly, if you could let me know, or one of the Nos Army, is Thompson in the lobby?
Rufio penalty. Adam LB now is fighting for the ultimate, not net, ultimate P1.
Yeah.
Dropping Charles at touch while these 2 are fighting out front. Good games going absolutely crazy.
Do you know what? I may have to watch the whole stream back to sort this mess out with the timing. As we look on Devler, looking on the inside, gets the overtake done back on Dan Pennell's. Dan Pennell slots him behind Thompson and Nasfampton. The ghost of Phantom. Sorry, the ghost of Thompson. Okay, Kirky. No worries. Yeah, that's weird.
There's a ghost.
That was a witch.
Oh, stuff this arm out of here.
That was more of a witch than the ghost, wasn't it? Sorry for flicking through the field, people.
Adam LB is going to get the job done here. No 2 ways about it. To the left, to the right.
Dan Pennell's comes into the
Break
pits.
the toe.
Look at Thompson as well. Thompson is in the lobby.
That's great news.
Is he going to go for the inside? DRS open there from Watson. Watson did have DRS, I believe.
Further down, we've got Thompson and Watson, like you say, and then Dampenel's pit, and yeah, everything's all back in full working order. Baz the Ninja is Ghost. He's going to spook some people right out here.
Prime not in stream, but you should know by now. Who's that? Is it Art Prime, Jason? Yeah, he DNF, dude. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, not in a stream chat. Yeah, for sure. Please, guys.
Yeah, anyway.
So look at this, though. Schultz is on the back end of the So Be It Baz the Ninja, who's not in the lobby. He's currently, let's have a look at the leaders. What's that, Steve?
No, the ghosting car just did a few dodgy moves. This soldier's going to leave very nicely for Adam LB out in front, going to be 2 seconds clear. Obviously, Noz, my honest opinion is, if I was Charles, I'd have let Noz past, because he could have held everybody up in them softer tyres.
Yeah, that's it. But the only thing is with Thompson ghosting, he could just go through cars for an overtake. Perfectly, if you can just let Thompson know, obviously he won't do it, but don't try to still let him know that drive as you're not ghosting, do you know what I mean? Schultz gets a jump on Baz the Ninja, who comes into the pits, Baz the Ninja's AI. But yeah, just tell him not to drive through cars, try and still go for the
Charles on
overtakes.
Strews. Gets the job done nice and easy inside. Get the car rotated up through the gas, runs a little bit wide. You don't want to be doing that too many times because you will pick up a penalty. Nos Phantom and Watson side by side in the S's.
Let's jump on board with
Watson.
On board with that
Settle
now.
down.
Phantom, 7th place. Watson in behind. 10 laps to go, people. 18 laps of 28. It's just for Gaz's sake, that's all. Yeah, exactly, man, Pete. Because John, I want to keep looking at the stream chat and interacting with you guys, but I don't want to have to read through people.
7 million things, yeah.
7 million things, because I'm just, for example, if I read a long message out, then I've just missed an overtake done. Do you know what I mean? That's the only reason I say not in my stream chat. I want to interact with
Rufio
you guys.
disqualified, multiple penalties.
Oh no! Rufio out, disqualification.
Disqualified.
Sector 2, yellow flags.
We could do another safety car here.
We could do, to be fair, innit?
Let's spice it up. Spice
So,
it
do you
right
reckon
up.
on Schultz's screen, Shrews is there? Yeah? Like, it's weird that
I think it's live. I think we're live, yeah.
So this is the positions now. Shrews is P3.
Yes.
You
yes.
sure?
And I think he's fighting. Yes.
Okay. All right, cool.
He's pitting now. That's him taking control. Yeah, he's in control of the car.
Okay. All right, we'll go with it like that, man. Yes, mate, I've done every race. If someone at the end of the race can let me know as well, just pop me a message and I will double check that. But
see, it's like if you're asking it like I think you're asked.
Yeah.
Then should he be there? No, he shouldn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Strange. It's just, it doesn't help us, does it? All right, Julku on the back end of Watson in the Mercedes. Julku looking good. P6 as it stands. A few drivers coming into the pits. We've got Shrews, Devler, Toddy, Tafosi jumping in tonight.
Joel Cut's having a nice job there. Solid P6 from his start. He's probably going to get Watson on them harder tyres, I would imagine. Obviously, Nas Phantom is above them as well. Could be a nice little jobby here. Nos has pitched, got rid of them soft tyres.
Never watched you on your streams before, but I'm definitely enjoying it. Oh, Psycho Wish, how you doing? Never watched one of your streams before. See, that's what I want to read. Stuff like that, not people having a titty
There we go.
There we go. Thank you, Psycho. Thank you, much appreciated.
I'll raise a glass.
Raise a glass. Cheers.
Joe's coming down the back straight. He's in the braking zone. He's not quite close enough as we enter sector 3, so there's no way he's getting past here unless he snow plows him out the way.
So Schultz is 1.9 seconds behind Adam LB. Adam LB is leading this championship. Schultz in at second place in the championship. That's how it looks on the side of your screen. That's how it looks on the championship standing. Thompson is in 5th in the championship. He's P3 as it stands. Noswell P11 in a champion on the grid as it stands. P4 in the championship.
Got to give a mention to Cod as well. He's having a solid race today.
Exactly that.
Hards.
Steve.
He probably.
One of the drivers that we said at the beginning of the season was in the championship battle, first 5-6 races, but went off the boil a little bit. But he's getting it now, and he's moving up the field again now. He's getting that pace back.
I think he pit one lap too early. If you wait, it is what it is. You don't know what's going to happen. But Shrews is now all over the back of Nos, going into turn 1 side by side. They're going to get the job done. Nos is on the inside for the right-hander at turn 2.
Who's going to back out?
This could get messy.
Messy for
Nos
sure.
Played sensible.
Great overtake
Not
there from
Lionel
Shrews
Messi.
though. Yeah, but that Nos sort of off the throttle a little bit, just allows Shrews to jump ahead. Shrews is on them fresher tyres. Well, faster tyres, but yeah. Psycho says, raise a glass, I'll start pulling pints for everyone. So what you waiting for, man? What you waiting for? We've got 8 laps to go. Choo choo. Steve, we haven't done that.
We haven't even had one. Watson. On the inside, Phantom on the outside. Hits the back of him. That's going to allow the Mercedes of Jurku to gain. No. Got a gaggle.
We got a gaggle of cars. Steve, we said we've not had a DRS train.
Well, I'm just going to count it in.
You do it.
There's like 17 corners to go, but I'm still going to do it. We might not get another one. This time on episode 17 of G&T, we approach the final couple of corners. Ticket inspector's come out of his office. He's woke up, he's sleepy, he's thought, never mind. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? He's just going to cut the crap. All aboard!
Jump aboard, people. The DRS train on a Thursday night, Division B. G&T's train. Jump on board. We have a DRS train. It's taken its time, but it's come along at lap 21.
He's left the station, and hopefully we can get many more.
Right, let's have a run through the field as well.
Charles Pitt.
Charles is coming to the pits.
For the softs.
But look at that. Look who he's coming in front of. He's coming in front of
He's got in
Nos.
front of him. Brilliant news for him. Not so good news for Nos.
Nos going off track there a little bit wide. Watson with a 3-second time penalty. Let me just move something, people, because you can see a little bit of the penalties, and I don't want you to do that.
Yeah, it's when you do the 1 lap, 3 laps, 10 laps.
Kirky says, how has Shrews got away with this? What's that, Kirky?
He hasn't got away with anything at the moment.
You tell them, badders, ex-teammate. Oh, look at that. Look at Shrews.
Campanells and Shrews. We'll have to sort this out at the end. Well, somebody will.
I will, with Hayes.
To be fair, Charles has nothing to lose. He clearly wasn't catching.
It's a big call, though, Steve.
He was in P2, wasn't he?
He was in P2. Because that's allowed Thompson now. Thompson will outscore him if it stays sort of like this. Thompson will outscore him, moving closer to Schultz, but then Adam LB with a win will move further away from Schultz. Schultz is only 1 point different to Adam LB. Schultz in the 2nd place in the championship.
Got a lot of cars to pass.
He has a lot of cars to pass, man. He's got Dan Pinnells ahead of him as well. Not an easy driver to get past.
Yeah.
It's a brave call. Look at Jurku, currently P4.
I'm looking at that. That's exactly what I was just looking at there. On them mediums, little slide dog.
No, cheeky little lad, you. 53 viewers, thank you very much. Much appreciated, people. Gandhi is a resident politician. Don't know about that, mate. You make Trump look good. No, I'm joking. Trump ain't.
Just while we're on,
no, I'm not gonna say.
Give a bit of a shout out to, as Joe's got a bit of DRS coming down the back straight. I don't think it's close enough, but I've got to give a shout out to John Muirhead, TRI 4C86. When called upon, stepped in, done the job. Fair play.
Exactly. We had a few drivers drop out, and for me, obviously, as you know, the championship back was 5 people. 5 people. And I didn't want to bring in just anyone and everyone. No offence to anyone else that asked and I said no to. But Tifosi was a Division B driver at one point. A regular. So bringing him in, he knows these drivers, do you know what I mean? And yeah, he's a stoner and he's currently 14th. And so, yeah, not joking. But yeah, hats off to Tifosi.
Devlin's gone. He's still going. Devlin's done another.
Right, so it's a little bit of a lull. We got Toddy on the back end of Nos. A veteran, says Ant Stan. He is. Shrews Adam.
Sector 3. He's gone again.
Oh, what was this?
Devler.
Oh, Devler unlucky. There's Noswell and Toddy battling out as well. These two had an incident in qualifying last week. Obviously, Toddy is a reserve driver, a very respectable driver. I know he didn't mean what he done, but Noswell's going to be like, I need to get past this mofo.
We do have 5 laps left, and be interesting to see what happens here.
Schultz P9, he jumped 1 position in this.
Yeah.
And Stan says we're all veterans, to be fair. Yeah, well, the way I drove in the last 2 Monday night and Sunday night, I'm old and weathered.
Getting your pension sorted.
Oh, mate, I was shocking. I'm awful at this game now, I tell you. Look ahead.
Oh, again, he's going to get the job done, I think. Is he going to go around the outside? Dampenel's is going to squeeze him. Going to go for the switcheroo and the cutback.
So I will take Baz the Ninja out of this result, people. I know Shrews, the Shrews thing will be a lot harder, but Baz the Ninja will not get 7th place.
Shrews, even though he didn't start the race, was already half a lap clear.
Yeah. So if I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out for sure. Got a hard task. No clip of performance, but Jesus, I'm going to have to watch this whole race to sort out this mess.
Well, at the start it said he was 50 seconds clear, so if it's a 1 minute 40 lap on the first lap, that means it's got to take 50 seconds off his lap time, don't you?
Schultz looks on the inside. Yeah, I think so, man. Schultz on the inside of Dan Parnell's into turn 1. A little bit of wheel contact, but the referee goes, play on.
No penalty. VAR, no penalty.
No penalty. 4 laps to go, people. Yeah, Baz the Ninja. I keep forgetting about him being AI. Apologies. So look at Adam LB's time, Steve. 8.3 seconds.
He's clear. Absolutely clear. Now, I'm just interested in what Joe's going to do. If he's staying in this DRS, we don't know what the penalty situation. Obviously, Shrew, just while we're on, if Shrew gets a podium, he can't come on the interviews.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So look at this, though. Shrews trying to get the overtake done on TIR Cod here.
Get it done.
Get the overtake done. So it's like he's kind of blue flagging, but not blue flagging, if you know what I mean. Is that what it is, Steve?
Well, he was last.
Yeah. Okay.
At the start, he was last.
Yeah.
Like, technically, he wasn't in his car.
Gazza is no mentor, says Jason is back. I am mental, not mental.
He's mental.
Yeah. Phantom getting the overtake done. But no, look at that. Tofosi's not giving it up. The veteran of Division B, Division 3. Look at that. Tofosi slots in behind Phantom P12.
As it's sort of like you say, I'm looking through the stream what's going on at the moment. Yeah.
Schultz will get the overtake done on the AI.
This is going to cause drama.
Oh, it will, Steve. It will, Steve. We can see what they can't see.
Exactly.
Schultz
Obviously, nobody's touching Adam LB at the moment out front.
Yeah, that's exactly that. Thompson second place. Schultz going for the S's for a ghosting Baz the Ninja. That's quite tricky, to be fair. Let's have a run through the field. We've got Noswell and Toddy batting now. Noswell out of the points. This is not going to do him well for that championship battle. It's fine, Gaza Burgess. I'll keep mentoring you. Yeah, you should, man, to be fair.
Cheers. Can you mentor me as well?
Yeah. So we've got 3 laps to go, people. Dan Purnell gets the overtake done on the AI of the Baz the Ninja.
Disqualified again. That's the second one. Third one.
What, Julku and Shrews? Shrews gets the overtake and Julku up to P4 on the screen. But obviously, yeah. Who else we got battling out, Steve? We've got Schultz, 1.5 seconds behind Julku. He may catch. GNC mentoring now stands for Gandhi, and Steve mentoring for Gaza. There's no help for me, mate. There's no help for me at all.
I know it's not the P2 he wanted, but he might get P3. Charles here.
Yeah, he may do.
Even Schultz got a penalty denied.
Let's stand board of Schultz. Not close enough there for an overtake going into turn 1, but he is gaining. But Julku ahead has DRS on Shrews.
Shrews and just went on the outside of Watson.
So as it stands, Watson is P3 though. Remember that, people.
Don't know what we're going to do with Shrews, like.
It's going to be tricky, man. It's a new. To be fair, it's a new.
Never seen it before, yeah.
Prime. Oh God, I've just received an Xbox message. So Watson on the back end of Shrews here, like I said. Watson is currently P3 and will come into the podium interviews if it stays like this. Julkut on the back end of Watson, but that may change if Julkut gets the overtake on Watson. But that may change if Schultz gets the overtake on Julkut and Watson.
But that may change as well.
Oh, quality. So look at this Basden. Oh, yes, Basden Ninja getting overtaken. AI as well. Schultz on the back end of Julkut.
Kids thinks better of it. Wise decision. Well, hindsight's a wonderful thing. If he'd have stayed out, he would have got 18 points, but
who's got the fastest lap, Steve, please, mate?
Yes.
Sorry for interrupting.
Fastest lap is Will's at the moment. Considerably, 132.6.
Ooh. So Schultz wasn't able. Yeah, well, Schultz wasn't able to get that fastest lap on his soft tyres. He may still have time, but them tyres are 4 lap old. So we're on a penultimate lap, people. Adam LB 9.5 seconds ahead of everyone else. Watson is P3 as it stands.
Yes, he is, yes.
Schultz has a look on the inside there of Julkut.
A nice move.
Gets the overtake done. Julkut just slotting in behind on them medium tyres, 16-lap old medium tyres. Next for Schultz is his good friend Watson, but has he got enough time, Steve?
No. I do think he can get P3. I'm pretty sure, and obviously because we don't know what's happening with Shrews, but I'm not sure he's going to be quick enough to catch Thompson's. There is 2 laps to go, which is 7 miles. Do I think them soft tyres, which are only 5 laps old, can do the business against 17-lap old mediums? Possibly. Do we know the penalty situation? No, we don't. We can only find out. Charles is now coming down the back straight, all over the back of Watson. He's not going to get the job done. But there was no DRS even, so...
Noswell on the outside there of Cod. Oh, Cod losing the back end on them hard tyres. Noswell up to P8. In the points now. I've missed that. He jumped 2 positions, Nos. Thank you very much for the resub. Jason is back. Much appreciated. 3 months.
Yes,
much appreciated. Phantom and Adam battling out through Sector 2. Where's Adam LB? Starting the last lap now. It was a dodgy start, but it's been entertaining, Steve.
Yeah, 100%. We just got to wing it, haven't we?
Yeah.
Pretend we know what we're doing when we don't. As he he's not going to be close enough here, I don't think, unless he's going to take a dive bomb.
We've got, let's downboarded that Schultz and Watson.
Just not close enough. Shrews is all over the back of Thompson's for whatever position that's going to be.
I'll downboarded the Watson Schultz because obviously Shrews is all over the place with the positioning. It's going to be tricky. I'm scared about tomorrow.
Well, listen, I'm no admin, but there's no way he can get a podium for this.
No.
He's my mate, and I talk to him a lot, but he still can't get a podium for this.
No, I agree, Steve. So Shrews does... Oh, I thought he got an overtake done. All right, so we are on the last lap, people.
Shrews. Charles as well.
So Adam LB is just coming through Sector 3.
That's correct.
I'll stand board with him as he comes through the last corner. Adam LB, joint Division B late on, ruffled a few feathers in the championship battle, but he is a well-deserved driver in this division. He has drove fantastic since being... What's that?
I'm sure I've just seen rain.
No way. Adam LB with the win in Texas. On to Mexico for the championship leader. Thompson coming around the last corner now. Second place for Thompson, Shrews, Watson. Thompson jumps into a podium. Julkut fourth.
Charles second.
Charles second.
The game's sorting itself out.
Thank God for that. Thank you, Cody. You have done something right. I love you. Oh, my God. Merry Christmas to you, the president of Cody's. Hail Mary. Jesus Christ.
Spectacle, testicle, wallet,
and everything else. Every saying that is positive on this planet. Thank you very much, Cody's. But what a race it was.
Help Tom Cruise.
Well, thank you, Cody's. It's sorted it out. I'm sorry for the drivers that got in between Shrews and stuff like that. I'm sorry for Shrews. Driver of the day, Steve.
Thompson.
Well,
It's got to be Thompson. It's got to be because I know Shoes wasn't in play, but I was watching the last few laps, and on them hard tyres, which were really old, he kept them behind.
Oh, fair play, man. If you can get the top 3 drivers in, please, that'd be fantastic.
Selfie.
Oh, wow. Let's have a look at the stream chat before the drivers do come in for the podium interviews. Let's go for the standings first, because that's going to pop up first. Adam LB with the win. Wow, what a drive from Adam LB. Schultz did battle out with him for a few laps, but Schultz opted to pit. It worked because he cemented second place. Thompson, IA Pet on a podium as well. Third place for Thompson. Dan Panels with a cracking drive. Fourth place for Dan Panels. Jewel Coup with some big points there. Fifth place. Noz points as well for the championship. I thought he won't get the points, but he did. The Noz army are screaming for both Thompson and Noz. Watson in at 7th. Baz the Ninja not finishing that position. Cod will finish 8th. Toddy will finish 9th. And Adam will finish 10th. That's how I'm going to do it. It's only fair to be fair. So Phantom in at 11th.
For Adam LB.
Yeah, no worries.
Because I haven't got him.
Willsey obviously finished 13th, but he's 12th. Tifosi behind Shrews did finish 15th. Devler 16th. Rufio 17th. Art Prime DNF'd as well, along with Rufio, and disqualification for Rufio and Devler. All the drivers are in, people. I will have a look at the stream chat before.
Prepare yourself.
Wow, it's still alive. It's still alive. I'm glad. But yes, let's have a look at the stream chat. So that lobby was effed and the AI was far too high. Steve, the AI was always on 100, and it's always been on 100, isn't it?
We leave it on 100 because the reason we do that is we did leave it low before, but people do get kicked out, and 90% of the time when they get kicked out, it's not in this situation where the lobby screws. You're basically kicked out and you lose out.
And if anything, Div B pace is just a little bit higher than
it's about 100.
Yeah, it's about 100 higher. Do you know what I mean? So to be fair, it's about the same level. Let's have a look at this. Art Prime says the lobby was mess again. It's sure. Beer and Kebab says thank you, Cody's. You two need stringing up. Oh, yeah, for sure. Peverly says up the Noz Army. Druku says Shrews was in. So Julku, I'll speak to you after the race. I want to know how it's sorted out. Peverly says Merc Gang. Am I right, Steve? Yeah. Dan Pinnell says that mean I'm podium. No, the top 3 is how it is. To be fair, I believe. Shrew says
I'm not quite sure what BTV means by that, to be totally honest with you.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Shrew says I was in for 80% of that race and was generally P3. I've got 4 or 5 who can vouch I was in. All right. I'll sort it out later on. I'll sort it out tomorrow for sure. But it's on, as it stands on the screen, what I see on the screen, that's what I'm going to go by. So first place was Adam LB. Adam LB, you see Schultz pit and gave yourself a bit of breathing space, but Schultz on penalties jumped. Adam LB, tell us about your drive, man.
Yeah, I think it was a good race for me. I'm happy to be back in the point, because last week I had an awful race. I wasn't expecting to win because my pace around here isn't actually that great. Definitely thought Charles was going to get pole, but I saw the last sector on the stream. He did back off quite a bit through the last 2 corners, I think it was. And then during the race, I was just maintaining the pace. I got the gap up to 2.5 when the safety car came out. And then obviously with the lobby glitching, I had Shrews in front of me, which I had no idea how he'd got there. Definitely not been in front of me at all. I'm not sure what was going on there.
Yeah.
And the safety car restart, I had such a bad restart. I couldn't go forward. I was stuck behind Dan Pennells. Charles got past me. Noswell got past me. And then I got back past both of them. Charles was keeping pace with me. We were trading laps together. Like he was going quicker, I was going quicker, doing decent laps with the gap, and then he just pit, which I wasn't too sure why he pit with the strategy. I'm not entirely sure why he pit, but he got P2 luckily for himself in the end. Yeah. But I'm happy with the win.
Yeah, fair play to you. And I'm not gonna put pressure on you, but I want to ask you the question. Obviously, you guys were perfectly fine in that lobby, apart from obviously Shrews not ghosting and stuff like that. Like, I couldn't have messaged 17 drivers to restart. You other guys was racing. I know the lobby was desync, but it's one of them things you just got to crack on with it. If like I did in Austria for you, I think you couldn't get in the lobby in Austria. 5 other people couldn't get in the lobby in Austria, and I did do a restart. I can't do a restart when there's still loads of people
perfectly
driving.
fine. You know, it's not going to bother me as long as it doesn't affect the outcome of the race. You know.
Yeah. Well, apparently you finished P20. No, I'm joking. No, Steve, anything for the championship leader?
No, he just controlled it. Absolutely controlled it. What can I say? You made Charles pit because he was under pressure, and he pit for the softer tyres. It worked out okay in the end. Can't really say there was a bit of a scruffy bit in the middle, but apart from that, well done. Brilliant.
Cheers, mate.
What do you think of Mexico, man? You said this one you don't like, but you got P1. What do you think of Mexico?
Love Mexico, that's why I picked it in performance.
Ah, fair play to you, man. But yeah, cracking race, and good luck for next week, man.
Cheers, mate.
Well. 1-2 in the championship, 1-2 on the grid. Wow. Schultz.
Yeah. Well, didn't expect to be sitting here.
What was the option to pit? Was your tyres screaming? Was you just thought, I'm going to go for it? What was?
Yeah, I was just losing it on the track, and I'd rather than binning it and putting it in the wall, I'd rather change the tyres and then try and scrape as many points back as possible.
Yeah.
Didn't expect to finish in a P2 position though.
Yeah. Do you know what? Like, there's other guys. Obviously, Thompson's in this championship battle. Shrews is in it as well.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys in this championship battle, along with the rest of the Division B, you guys are just entertaining every single one of the viewers and myself and Steve. It's cracking to have you guys at the top. Like, it's amazing. But what do you think of Mexico?
Yeah, looking forward to it. I can't wait for it. Bring it on. I didn't feel comfortable for tonight, but obviously ending up with a P2 is top night, really.
Yeah, man. No,
you know, but what I will say though is a great battle. Finally, I've had a little battle with Adam LB, and it was clean and it was nice. And Noswell as well. Big shout out, obviously, in the battle as well. Like I enjoyed that, and bring it on for the next 3 races, lads.
Oh, fair play to you, man. Steve.
Let's go. Honestly.
No, to be fair, I'm not going to lie. When you pit, I thought, what have you done? Simple as that. I really thought, what have you done? Does he know something we don't know?
No, it was even me going to wall because obviously I don't know what was up with the setup, was just killing my tyres. It was Adam LB pulled away when I tried closing the gap early on, and then obviously safety car come out. We had the little battle, overtook him. I thought, okay, maybe I'm ahead of him now. No, he got back ahead of me, and then the setup was just killing my tyres. So I thought I'd pit rather than crashing into a wall.
Yeah, well.
See.
I'm reading a couple of messages on my phone quickly while the podium interviews are going on. Where did Shrews finish on track? Like
P last.
I can't. To be honest,
he was P2 on track,
but I don't think it was legit. He was in front of us. Yeah, he was in front of us on track.
It wasn't legit.
He did manage to get back in the race. I will say that he did manage to get back in the race, but I don't know. I can't say where he classified. He's glitched and put him at the beginning at that P1 by turn 1, and that shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he was like 50 seconds ahead or something. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Obviously, it shocked me when Baz and Ninja shot off as well. I was like, what the hell is he going to get? What?
Yeah, no, definitely. But no, great race, guys. And like I said, apologies for the guys that did have desync and stuff like that. But everyone else in the stream chat seemed to have been fine with the lobby. I know there's a few people ghosting and stuff, but it is what it is. But Thompson, hey?
Yes.
Hey, pet. That's my best northern accent. That's shocking. But Thompson, congratulations, man. Fantastic drive as always. A pleasure to have you as well in Division B. Tell us about your race, man.
Well, the AlphaTauri start didn't quite go as well as we thought this week. You know, I jumped the start by about... Honestly, it was milliseconds. I literally let go and it went green on my screen, and then I ghosted because I jumped to start, and then I just thought, I'm just gonna get rid of this drive-through straight away. I'm just gonna crack on. I knew I had decent-ish pace, and I didn't feel confident until I got into quali and seeing what everyone else was sort of doing, and just sort of cracked on. And then as soon as the safety car come out, I thought I'm just gonna stick the mediums on and just go as long as I can, and just try and do my best. Yeah, I was ghosting the whole race. I tried to drive properly and go around people and not ghost people, but so yeah, I mean, I honestly thought the last lap I was going to get a puncture. They were like 74% worn. It was red. I was thinking, oh my god. And then Shrews was coming at us, and then he got ahead of us, and then he lost it. I don't know if it was second or third, last corner, and got a bit of a wobble on. So I just got back ahead of him, and I think I beat him over the line by a nose. But technically, I had more penalties than him. But then he ended up at the bottom. I don't know how it worked out in the end.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to have
It's
to
a
have
bit of a
look at it.
weird one, but
It is, to be fair. But Steve, anything for the Northern
D
lads?
or D. Or Tom.
yeah, I couldn't
D
believe it.
or
All them were
D.
going well in the party, saying that I go driver of the day, and I was like, me, and they were like, aye.
No,
So,
to be fair,
over the
obviously
moon.
Adam LB was going out front. Charles
Yeah.
had his race, but you were at the end, even though you were on them harder tyres, you raced like Danny Ricciardo was licking the stamp and sending it.
Yeah.
I drove it like I nicked it. What can I say?
Hey, there you go.
Yeah,
There
exactly.
you go.
No, fair play. And like I said, I can see the stream chat popping up. I do apologise for what happened. But, congratulations to all three of you on the podium. Fantastic drive from all three of you. And please keep it alive, all five of you in the championship battle to Abu Dhabi, because that's what it deserves, this division. Like I said, I do apologise for the people that had issues and stuff like that. Thank you very much in the stream chat. Everyone's saying great stream, G and Steve. Thank you very much. But I know me, G and Steve, we smash it every week. We love it every week. But it's also down to you Division B drivers as well. You guys are fantastic. It's entertaining to commentate on you guys. And also appreciate the stream support. And the viewers. But Steve, buddy, it's over to you, man.
3 races to go. 78 points to play for. If I read that correctly, there's 8 points between the 2 at the top. The rest below, I'm not too sure. Doesn't really matter. Going into the next few rounds, it's going to be absolutely bang to the walls, racing hard. Ladies and gentlemen, nothing else to say. It's good night from G.
And it's a good night from Steve. See you later, people. See you in Mexico.